beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get away with this. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh!
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast. This is episode 1237.
Do it live!
And we're doing it live on a bonus show, a rare Friday bonus show. And we have some special in-studio guests. We got Scoot coming back again, and you brought some company with you.
I brought the boys.
Introduce your friends to the people.
I brought the entire fur horseman. Drew, say hello to the nice people. Wave, blow them kisses.
Fucking pussy squad over here, boys.
Pussy squad over here. Okay, great.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to...
Don't put me in the position where I have to introduce myself because I panic and I immediately go to scumbag.
That's fair. And to my 7 o'clock.
7:30.
7:30.
7:40.
7:42. Kelly, what's up?
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Hello, thank you.
Thanks for joining us here.
First timers. Hope they don't blow it.
No, I told you, I got the Riz. I'm good.
You do have the Riz.
I'm a Rizzer.
Where were you when you learned what Riz stood for? I think that's our generation's JFK getting shot.
Was it you? Were you at my house?
I might have been at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah. But very exciting because, you just hear a dumb new word and it's like, oh, it's a thing children are saying and I'll never understand it. But Riz means charisma.
Says the man who exclusively hangs out with children.
You'd think I'd learn faster.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I refuse to use the new ones like no cap. I hate that.
No cap
shit.
is disgusting.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I don't
hate
like
that I just said
I don't
it.
like that phrase at all. No cap.
No.
Christ, I've never heard
shit.
of any of these.
All right, so
Kelly's actively the oldest man in the room.
Probably.
Because he hasn't even heard the terms,
Yeah.
let alone know what they mean.
Chronologically youngest.
You know what?
Chronologically youngest.
You know what the most recent, like, kind of term thing that I know?
Don't
What?
go there.
Bay.
No! Yeah, I didn't realize that was an acronym until like later on. after I heard
Before all everyone.
it. Is that how it is?
Biggest ass eater. That's me. I'm the Bay.
So we're putting this out there right now because we need to meet this goal before the end of the stream. For every $25 level, Scott
What's
is
gonna
going.
happen?
You're gonna zap yourself.
What are you talking about?
You're gonna zap yourself.
No, you can't spring that on me right now.
I'm not. Yeah. Oh, yes, I am.
That,
I can and I will.
Ben, is
Yes.
this an ambush?
Yes.
Is this classic? Is this
gotcha
classic
journalism?
Ben gotcha journalism?
He gotcha.
I hate this. So I have to take this shock collar that heretofore I did not see right in front of me, put it around my damn neck,
Yes. Or other places.
around Drew's damn penis.
It's set. I think it's wide enough.
We'll see. I wear I think I'm an 18 and a half. What's your neck?
I don't even
You're a
know.
44-inch.
I don't wear adult clothing, so
Yeah, it turns out old basketball jerseys don't come in neck size.
no.
See if I can latch this by
No one's
myself.
ever
Oh my god,
struggled-
I got it by myself.
Is
Oh
it
my
too
God.
tight?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I feel cute.
All right. So link in the chat. We got Billy the Fridge in the chat too.
Oh.
Billy the Fridge enjoying a
What up, Billy?
long weekend.
Taser.
Oh, we're getting there.
It's-
So
well,
at 4:75,
Guess what?
the first zap is
It's
happening.
not taser time. What are you, Mr. Captain Snacks? More like Mr. Dumb Bitch.
And Billy the Fridge is team
Didn't
Kelly.
donate enough.
That was cruel.
Oh yeah, I don't have. Is there?
CAT is the greatest tiger snow leopard tag team of all time. P.S.
Wow.
Fuck Jared. Fuck
Yeah.
Chicos and long live King Cobra.
Yeah, fuck Jared, and we'll talk about that eventually. Yeah.
Is there an easy enough way for me to get pleb chat on here, or should I just do it on my phone?
You could. I mean, I don't have it on this view because I didn't want it to cover anybody.
Yeah.
Zap that kitty.
Fuck!
Oh, there we go. Zap number 1 already. I'll put you full screen.
Oh, good.
I hate to tell you this. You
Yeah.
got some black schmutz on your nose.
Schmutz.
You look. You look.
Hey,
hideous.
no Yiddish in here, okay,
You look
sir?
hideous. Everyone's looking at your ugly face.
Maybe it's the world's slowest TF.
Or
pixel by pixel.
it might be the world's slowest blackface.
Oh,
Scott's really going for it.
Oh my god.
Hey, yeah, got rid of it. Now you don't have a.
Oh,
cat
you know
nose.
what it is?
Boogers.
It's no, it's black boogers.
Black boogers because of all the coal mining you've been doing.
Yeah, it's worn off
The
headphone
stuff.
gunk. Anyway, I guess there's nothing else that needs to be done, and we can
Go
move
ahead,
on
zap
to the
yourself.
next
Zap the
they
shit.
remembered.
They didn't.
We're starting and finishing because this will surely be the last one.
Now we did get a super chat
from
now,
Tommy K.
and that doesn't count
Who
towards the
could that
goal.
be?
It doesn't count towards the goal because it's super chat. But if you want to give him one, you can.
Tommy,
It would have
you
otherwise-
donated wrong.
It's okay though. We appreciate it. But yeah, please use Streamlabs because that moves the goal.
okay.
Not everyone knows that.
Anyway, we're starting on intensity 10 of
There are a lot
Oh,
of people here that think you're a better human being than you actually are.
Fools.
Oh, I could never imagine Scott doing blackface. Are you kidding me? It's like a daily thing. For every time I see Scott,
What we
I have
do-
to give him
Go
a
to
bath.
Calgary, apparently, Scott. You're not welcome there.
no come to Calgary, boy. What we do behind closed doors with our faces is our own
I got to
business.
use my rough ass tongue to clean all of the blackface
Yep.
off you before we can go anywhere in public.
I know. Like, oh, look at you. Oh, this is gonna take. This is
Your
gonna take,
trunk
like,
is just full of old shoe polish containers.
gotta lick me clean with your
gotta lick you
rough
clean.
ass
Stop
tongue.
delaying.
Okay, fine. Anyway, we're starting on 10 of 100, and we're not going any higher unless like more people donate, and we have to do more zaps. But I imagine this will be the only zap of the night. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
So I'll just do this. We'll get it out of the way, and everyone's gonna be cool. Okay, and I'm gonna press the thing. Oh!
He enjoyed it.
He likes it.
Yeah, he likes it.
Ooh. Ooh-ah.
Did you just unlock a new kink?
Oh, I
shock
did.
collars?
Oh, that's what all the cum is.
Oh,
That's what that is.
Did you get a real Tony Twist going there where you felt the twinge in your dick?
yeah.
I honestly, I did feel the twinge in my dick. I can't imagine. Like, Jeff Holiday is a fucking psychopath for actually doing it like on his dick and balls.
Egghead does that too. Egghead's done
Yeah,
like
but
his balls.
Egghead has a lot of trauma. Him, I understand.
He has a lot of trauma.
I would do it if I had that much.
Have you ever
trauma.
seen the picture of Egghead's bathtub?
They wouldn't have.
Okay, yeah, like
I've had the pleasure.
he did a video where he sat in his bathtub and had his girlfriend at the time break eggs over his head. But look at his soap.
I was gonna say the
that's-
man covered in eggs is the least of this bathtub's problems.
Yeah, there's a lot of grime and
That's horrible.
and
Yeah.
brown.
This looks like a hoarder's house that they just cleared so you could make it to the bathtub.
It looks like the scene from a snuff film or something.
I was gonna say
Good
that's
evening,
like
one sweet boy,
that's
Big
like the
Papa
tub
Cat
you'd
and
use in
other
a Saw
fur
movie.
friends.
Yes.
I like that they're using the horse shampoo.
Is that? Do you guys remember Tub Girl?
No.
Vaguely.
Oh, it was one still picture.
Oh.
It's maybe the most iconic picture in the history of the internet. It is a girl lying on her back in a bathtub, shooting a geyser of diarrhea
yeah,
onto
yeah,
her
yeah.
own face, and it's
Yeah, I
one of
forgot
the
about
it's one of the best still pictures ever taken by a human.
Hold
being.
on. What about
Can that be shown on stream or not?
I don't want to show that. I don't
I
know.
guess no. It's got her bare back button balls.
Yeah.
We can't show
Hold on a
that.
sec. What about dick in the exhaust pipe?
I mean, man wearing
Teddy.
British man wearing lingerie, fucking the tailpipe of like a Mini Cooper is also, don't get me wrong, a very nice piece of business.
And
puke dick.
Puke dick.
Of course,
Puke dick might be number one for
I guess
me.
I owe Tommy a zap, don't I?
Yeah. Can I do it?
No.
You can both do it.
You can do it on your damn self.
We'll see. I'm waiting for a special occasion.
I'm gonna
All right.
I'm gonna pop it up to 12.
Whoa, the green screen's cutting it out.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say.
crazy.
Yeah, it's at
easy
12. Yeah. All right, I'll put you full screen.
Great,
There
thank you.
go.
I appreciate it. Thank you,
Yeah,
Ben.
you're welcome.
Thank you, Ben. You're my best friend. I love you. It just it's a full body tense.
Yeah.
I will say at this intensity,
Intensity.
That's how hard you say the N-word. The pain isn't that great, but it just what it does.
the
effect.
discomfort.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quick
That's it for
reminder.
Zaps today. Thanks, everybody.
Everyone,
Good night.
please like the stream if you haven't already. It helps out a lot because YouTube doesn't normally notify our subscribers that we're
Like the
streaming.
stream, share the stream.
Please like it.
We're meeting the goddamn goal tonight. If I have to kill you,
Yes, you, not
this
himself.
is
you.
This is a direct threat of violence on a live stream.
So I wanted.
Why stop coming back to it?
Yeah, there it is.
Handsome man.
So there's a guy. His name's Jared Genesis. Scott knows who he is, but
I'm familiar.
You guys don't know.
No.
No.
Give him the
There.
rundown.
That's 2 Zaps now.
Oh. Whoa. Oh my God. All right. So we'll get to that in a second.
Tommy.
I'm fine with delaying. I don't. I don't need to talk about Jared just now.
Oh, oh, good.
No, I'll let you do it.
I'm glad you could find time in the day, Ben. Yeah, that's great.
So there's 2 right here, right? Yeah. For every 25. Yeah, they gave a fifth. Or hold on. Yeah.
Oh, we hit 500 and 525.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yes. So at 550 is the next one.
Oh, what's my phone?
No,
I have to go to the doctor. It's my gay doctor.
So you're gonna. So you got to drive back to Canada and go to the doctor?
Yeah.
Your doctor is gay, or it's
No,
the doctor that treats
it's a
you
doctor
to be...
who works in the gay field.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So he's trying to cure you.
He's
of
trying
the
to
gay.
fix it.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that makes me going to 20. But this is definitely the last one.
I mean, we'll see.
Almost certainly. Playing the odds. I'm as a betting man.
What is it at now? 20?
It's at 20.
That was rough.
No, I'm not going to say anything.
Hold on. You have one more.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Did you do it again?
No, probably. I don't think
Okay.
I owe.
Do it.
Stop yelling.
Oh, I like.
Don't.
No,
This is the most Canadian episode of this show ever, too. I've never been outnumbered 3-1.
You're outnumbered 3-1.
I've had Adam and you in here before.
Yeah, you're outnumbered 3-1 Canadian. You're outnumbered 3-1 heterosexual.
Yeah.
You're outnumbered 3-1
furries.
Non-Polacks.
Non-Polacks, of
Okay.
course. Yep. Anyway, ow! Okay, enough forever. That was fun.
Nope, keep them coming, everybody.
That was a fun podcast. Good night, everybody.
Only takes 20 more bucks for the next Zap. Just a reminder.
You don't need to tell them that.
So Jared Genesis
nobody's
is
business.
a weird guy that we've been following online for a long time.
He's a YouTuber.
I mean,
technically.
He's almost 40 years old. He lives with his parents, which isn't a big deal, except for the fact that
The way he lives with his
Right.
parents. No, he doesn't fuck them. He's not the kind of guy who, I'm the kind of guy who fucks his mom and dad. He's not that
I
kind
hope.
of guy.
Well,
no, his
we
dad.
don't know.
His dad hates him.
his dad does hate him.
Yeah.
Does he hate fuck him?
He doesn't wear clothes. He okay.
I mean, he doesn't wear shirts. He's not a shirts guy.
I've seen him stand up, and the shorts are like it's like a loincloth practically.
It's just a hint of shorts.
I like a toga.
But so the main reason, because he's a weirdo, and it was kind of fascinating at first, but then he made a video saying something fucked up that I'm going to play for you guys just so you know what we're working
For
with
context?
here. Yes.
I love context.
Here it
okay.
is.
I don't care about age. I date anybody. It doesn't matter. I don't follow society's rules. And, people think ill of me for that, but it doesn't matter to me. I never cared about what people think of me. That's why Chris calls me a pedo and all these funny names.
Very funny.
Even though he's really just... I don't think there's a word that can describe his level of sickness, but... If you feel you have chemistry towards someone, like you connect in a spiritual way, then
I don't
go
like
for
this.
Yeah,
it. Whether they're, 14, 48, 99, whatever, doesn't matter, dude. Sure, 12 is cool with me. That's great, man. See, the funny thing about adolescents is they never sold their soul yet. And so they still have purity in them. And if you can get one young like that, then that's freaking great. You know, most of the time, though, their parents probably wouldn't be cool with that, and that's understandable. But the funny thing is, a lot of parents are so stupid, and they insult their own children saying, you know, well, my kid can't date someone younger because their brain hasn't developed. Because basically, you know, it's like saying they're stupid. My kid's stupid. Kids are stupid. So I don't want them dating someone older because they're just going to make stupid choices because they're dumb. What kind of piece of crap parent says that?
Any.
Hell yes, I would, dude. I would date an 11-year-old, 9-year-old, doesn't matter. I look in the spiritual aspect of it. If I spiritually connect to someone, it doesn't matter, dude. 99, 8, 1,000 years old, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's the lowest he said in this video, but he's said other.
And if you think ill of me for that, that's on you. I really don't give a shit.
All right,
so like looking at him, like I see what you're saying about the shirt thing.
Oh, usually that's actually a shirt. Like
this is an older clip.
Yeah, now he almost never wears a shirt. Back in the day, he'd wear the same, because he makes multiple videos a day. Yeah. And he would wear the same shirt for like 60 days, one shirt. No lie.
Yeah, no, I would describe him as prolific.
Yeah.
Like, this guy puts out content.
He's also got those beads around him that, like, I'm really spiritual. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, he's got a weird hoarding room, too. Like, there's trash all over the floor of his room.
I was noticing that.
I'm hoping to see better pics of his bedroom when we get to whatever more current stuff is, because it's great. Like his how would you describe his design style? Art Deco?
Yeah, well, I think it's more Romanesque, if you will.
So what he does is he cuts out I don't know if they're out of magazines or out of like
posters
or like toy containers.
Yeah.
He'll cut out like the picture of the Ninja Turtle from the Ninja Turtle figure box.
Yes, yeah.
I'm following.
And tape it on his wall.
Yes.
Is that what he's got on his dresser there?
Yeah, well, he has like stickers there.
Okay. Yeah, but the rest of those are official. Like those were supposed to be that shape.
Yeah,
but
he makes his own shapes.
Yes.
Look at this. Look at this. So he thinks he's a bodybuilder, by the way.
Oh boy.
Also, he's fat.
Don't we all?
Well, look, it's funny because he's like, you got to go to the gym, boy. Like he'll call people out. This is him. Look at this. Look at these shorts.
The shorts are sick. Okay, just pause. Pause and let the boys take everything
and the posters.
Just let it all wash over them.
That Jurassic Park cutout is primo cutting.
Oh, that's really good.
You thought I was joking about the shapes, motherfucker?
Well, I thought the way that you were describing it is they were like done like
No.
around the actual.
No,
they're just like cut out of the head.
They're whatever.
And he does that to his shirts. He cuts the collar off and the sleeves off of every shirt.
Parappa the Rapper over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those shirts are incredible.
Oh, and like.
He's like, my legs are my best feature, bro.
I mean, they're better than your upper body.
My arms are pretty dank, but I gotta say, my legs, dude. I have
look at that gut. Yeah. Like it's bloating.
This is Cartman levels of like, I took a picture because I thought it looked really buff. And then he puts it on the internet.
It's like his gut to chest ratio.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
That's like a beer gut.
Really nice legs. I'm not gonna...
Which he doesn't drink, which is great. Like
that's right, he doesn't. Yeah,
and like you like power lifters get that huge keg kind of a gut, but that's like a power gut. That's not what he's got there.
Yeah.
I just probably need to work on my hamstrings.
That's a little too high.
That's the one piece of the puzzle that hasn't come together, Jared. Your hamstrings.
Does he have one of those like little like things that sumo guys wear?
That.
I think it's just his crappy underwear rolled up. So
it is.
See his
I'm so
legs.
glad he's wearing it though.
Dude,
this is perfect.
My fucking quads are massive. I have very powerful legs.
Bro.
I don't know what else to say. My calves are okay. I was having some trouble showing him off there. But
Yeah, no shit.
Also,
there you guys go.
If he just fell down right now.
I would love that. He probably would still upload it because
Of course he would. Yeah, he's not an editing guy.
Nope.
He's not a shame guy.
No, not at all.
So yeah, he's kind of perfect actually.
Yeah, there was one. He used to live stream, but his dad grounded him from live streaming.
At age 37.
He threatened to beat up his dad during a live stream.
Yeah.
He was like, "I'll kick your ass if you come in here, boy."
Yeah, and then the dad was just like,
That would have been hilarious. Let's see.
That's me. There's my butt. Don't want to show that to the haters. They get off on it too much. But anyways, guys, peace.
So does he just cut his shorts like that
Yeah.
for like?
because he does Muay Thai.
He can't
He's
help
a
but
Muay Thai
cut up
fighter.
his stuff.
he is an MMA guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's Muay Thai, and
That is Muay Thai.
when he bends forward, his gut
And
is
it
10 times
compresses.
the size.
Yeah.
It's my mind is blown.
It's
right
kinda
now,
perfect.
but that's a human being.
So as you can guess, he gets a lot of negative attention online.
No.
Stop.
Yeah, and a lot of people react to his stupid videos. So the other day he filed 100 copyright claims.
False copyright.
Yeah, completely false. And when you dispute a copyright claim, you have to give them your name, your address, and your phone number. So now he's doxing the people that
who
are
did that.
Yeah. This is on his community page right here.
Should you be saying that? Should you be saying, "I will dox you"? Here is a doxing. Don't you get? Isn't that bad? Don't you get in trouble for that?
So
Hey, shout out to Canada.
yeah.
Hey, shout out to Canada.
So I have
Gerald.
never done this on this stream before, but I highly recommend all
Call
of you
Jared gay.
go to Jared's channel and flag the shit out of this post.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I love a call to action.
Yes.
I always get in trouble
Flag
when I
the
do
shit.
those.
Yeah, but yours are a little bit more hate-filled
Yeah.
and directed directly at a certain race
group
or,
of people
or gender.
let's just say demographic and keep it nebulous.
Sure.
Okay.
So a friend of mine was back when he was not grounded from streaming. A friend of mine was re-streaming a Jared live stream.
Oh, this is the best.
And Jared was like, "Ha, I'm going to play porn on my stream and trick that bastard into playing it on his channel." But he said it out loud,
Yes.
and my friend heard him and turned his stream off
And then Jared just streamed porn and got booted.
and got terminated like
I like
instantly.
that.
So
I like that.
it's the villain calling the hero before he gets there and explaining his evil plan.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
yeah.
So I'm
So
going
is Jared currently on YouTube or is he?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how this happened, because once you're banned from YouTube, you're not supposed to be able to come back.
yeah, he's
But
come back multiple times.
And he's been banned multiple times.
Yeah.
A catfish once tricked him into uploading a video of him jerking off on
right.
Unlisted
Yeah.
to YouTube, and they reported it and got
Immediately
his channel
banned.
terminated.
Yeah.
Nice.
And now he got monetized somehow.
That's nuts.
With under 1,000 subs, you're supposed to have over 1,000
I
subs.
think they just recently changed
Okay.
that where any fucking schlub off the street can get monetized. It's not even cool to be monetized
So
anymore.
he's
Took Drew and I
monetized-
17 years to get monetized back when that fucking meant something.
I'm going to link everyone in the chat really quick to Jared's post that you should go and flag for doxing. Just letting you know.
I bet you he's got a Manscaped deal too.
So
And they also don't pay him.
If they took it away from us and they gave it to him.
If they gave Jared our Manscaped deal, then we now have personal beef.
you should go with Henson Shaving, right?
I should go with Henson Shaving.
Yeah, yeah.
Or Taraji P. Henson.
Your mom.
My mom.
So he posted this
My
video
black mom.
gloating about the false DMCA. By the way, I got a strike, but it's gonna go away in like 10 business days.
Yeah.
And it didn't limit my streaming or upload. It didn't do anything to me.
Even YouTube somehow innately knows that it's bullshit.
yeah,
Yeah.
They should terminate his. Hopefully, they'll terminate his channel soon. But
I would assume with that
he
many
thinks-
false strikes, he'll get terminated.
He
But
thinks
then
he
someone will come
won.
back.
You'd think.
Yeah.
He thinks he's beaten me.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but he made this. I guess he thinks I look like this guy.
Peace,
I mean,
man.
why did he? I don't understand.
That is a cool shirt. To
Why
be fair.
he used someone so cute
The,
to try to insult you?
the title of this video is "R.I.P. Fat Hippie."
Like you should be so lucky as to look like that guy.
I know.
I'm
I
calling
would-
that guy Best Case Ben.
I'd like that shirt.
That's what
It's
I said.
it's
That's
a
a great
sick shirt.
Sick shirt.
It's your boy Ben Pie. And I really love to get cream pie.
I do.
I love cream
Wow,
pie.
broken clock and all,
Eyes
Jared.
in my hippie eyes. I love cream pies in my hippie eyes. It feels so nice when you spray me with your gooey eyes.
Spray me. Like in Jared's own burn song on you, he's getting cream pie.
He's the one with cum on him.
Yeah.
Apparently.
He has cum in his eyes
He likes
right
the
now.
cum on him. Yeah. All right.
Man, Jared Genesis ruined the party, man. Rest in peace,
Do you talk
altered
like that?
perspective,
Have I been
man.
ignoring that you talk like Tommy Chong?
I thought he was playing a recording of
The
me for
whole
a second
time
there.
I've known you, it's just been
Oh, I've noticed since the minute we got here.
okay.
Whoa, man.
Scott, remind me again what the name of Tommy Chong's band was?
Tommy Chong's band from our hometown of Vancouver,
hometown
BC.
of
Smoke a blunt,
What
then pie.
was it?
You loser.
Oh yeah, a important part of Jared is the laugh. Jared is.
Oh, that was a real one?
He's fully dead inside and can't actually laugh.
Exactly.
Oh, that makes sense.
So he does this sort of villain laugh, partly when he's doing villainous stuff, but also just like on his videos when like he uses it as a pause. Like
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
chilling.
Another thing is Jared thinks he's like a legit martial artist and that his dream is to be a pro fighter.
Yeah.
And he also idolizes Power Rangers, and
The finest of martial artists.
he found out that one of the Power Rangers owned a dojo in his town and
Yeah.
went there talking a tough game, and the Green Ranger
R.I.P.
had one of his students beat the shit out of Jared.
Yeah.
Like he was like, "I'm here to spar, bro."
Now, question. Was that before or after? I believe it was just before, if my timeline is correct, that Jared awarded himself a black belt.
Yes, from watching YouTube videos. Check this out.
Nice.
Look at that haircut.
That is
hair.
Whoa, it's a
That hair.
wild.
I would love it if his like the guy like he idolized was like something like Frank Dukes or something like those
Just also a fraud.
Yeah, all those fraud martial artists. Like that would be great.
He made a video one time where he was like, "Karate and Kung Fu are just as effective as Jiu-Jitsu, bro."
Yeah, that's why everyone who wins UFC fights uses karate and kung fu.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was doing a real like BJJ shit talking.
Yeah.
He was on a kick of that for a while.
Yes.
Steven Seagal energy. I agree.
Well, you don't usually put Steven Seagal and energy together in the same sentence.
Well, maybe not 2010s onward.
And you usually have like a double to do all the
Yeah.
actual fighting.
Or there's a chair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chair-based acting.
Chair-based acting.
Yeah.
This is the most recent video he made where he's basically talking. I don't know if he addresses it.
How's it going, my
specific-
chosens, my star seeds?
God, I hate this
Isn't
already.
it awful? Isn't it just?
hate-
Isn't it so fucking icky?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to go have a shower.
I know.
Like,
He's dirty.
Mega rad day. And let's just say it's a good day for your boy here, man.
He's so dumb. He thinks he like my channel's still up, like nothing has happened, and all of those DMCAs he filed are going to get kicked back to him. And at this point, he would have to file a lawsuit against me to make these DMCAs stick, which he's not going to do.
Which he would do, but doesn't know how to do.
You have to put a shirt on to do that, for one thing.
Not a lot of people know that to file a lawsuit, you do need to be wearing a shirt.
Yes.
yeah.
You know, things are finally starting to come together for me. And that's inspired me to want to make a video for you guys. And
In
that's
this,
just to
my
always
47th year, everything is finally lining up.
Everything's turning up
fighting
Millhouse.
so
Yeah.
good fight, bro.
I really
You know
proved
what
to
I
my
mean?
dad that I'm the alpha of the house.
My dad
Finally.
hasn't taken my computer away in 4 months.
Yeah. Oh, he
Big win for me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he when he got monetized, you know how YouTube will be like, we think these channels are using your content, and
Yeah.
usually it's wrong.
Yeah.
And usually it's fair use. Well, Jared took that as like YouTube being like, go ahead and
Let's get him.
Yeah.
It's
It's
a
gonna come back
simple
and bite him.
message, but I know some of you guys need to hear it because I know you're going through something. Let me just tell you something, bro, okay?
No pants.
Man, swag.
He accidentally drank his own pee one time.
How
because
do you accidentally do that?
Funny you should ask, Kelly.
he's always drinking water, and he's too lazy to get up and go to the bathroom. So he
Oh,
had a
Jesus
he had a
Christ.
piss
Piss
cup
cup.
and a
Nice.
drinking cup, and he mixed them up and drank it, and then was like, and admitted it, like, I just drank my own pee.
That's definitely piss.
Yeah.
Drink your pee. Drink your pee.
I'm not going to drink my pee.
Eat your poo.
By the way,
Your poo.
quick reminder: you want this cat here to get zapped? We just need $20 more.
Zap cats.
and then he'll get zapped again.
And
30%, right?
I guess I'll put
Move it up to 30%.
If he gets enough zaps, he turns into the cartoon cat from that Paulo Abdul video.
MC Scat Cat?
Yeah.
Here, Jay.
Opposites attract.
Opposites do attract. Paul Abdul, fuck that cat.
She did.
She did.
They literally are like, they talk in that song like they're in a relationship.
Because they are.
Would you not be with that cat?
I'm sorry, you saw the cat.
He's got a flat top.
He's so cool.
He's awesome.
He raps.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't want to make promises that no one can keep, but like if we got like a bunch of donos, like maybe also Drew would get in on the zapping. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
First of all,
I'm just spitballing, just throwing stuff out there.
First of all, don't put words in my goddamn mouth. Second of all, give me that pure leaf.
Caraxa Collins asks, "It's every $25." Yeah, I suppose it is Caraxa, but who's keeping score?
Hi, Caraxa. How are you? It's good to see you in the chat.
It is every $25 level. So once we hit 550, there's another one, and then 575, and then 600, and
then,
so
like,
on and so forth.
625.
And by the way,
650.
if anyone watching right now is in the Seattle area and you're going to Bumbershoot, the music festival, you should
Guess
check
what?
out these guys because they'll be wrestling there.
Come see the wrestling on Sunday afternoon and evening because you'll see all three of us there hitting each other. Probably not each other.
Or you could
probably
just,
other people.
Or you could just track us down at the festival on Saturday.
Or you could track us down on
Good
Saturday.
luck, though.
We'll be the I don't know.
Just look for the coolest, toughest guys there wearing tails.
Yeah, you know what? Decent chance
Decent chance you'll
of us
see-
being the toughest guys wearing tails there.
Correct.
So how did the walking around tails conversation start? Like,
Well, it's
I'm tired of these tails dragging when we're walking around.
Well, not so much. It's the because like our wrestling gear
is one piece.
is one piece
because it's
with
our
a
skin.
with attached.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because it's our
Okay.
with
actual
attached
skin.
because it's us.
Okay.
It's us.
I'm a cat with a tail.
Yes.
Right now I'm wearing human skin
Yes.
over my cat skin.
It's highly uncomfortable.
Yeah, my tail is down the back of my leg.
down a leg. Yeah. So when we're out of gear but still at the show, and
Yes! That's what we needed.
MC Scott
See,
Cat still owes my mom child support.
Yeah, he fucks.
I also like
Fucks.
that the text to speech sort of pronounced it as MC Scott Cat.
MC Scott Cat. Yeah.
We'll finish walking around tail talk after this bullshit, I guess.
And I see someone in the chat said something bad happened to Billy. No, he's taking the holiday weekend off, and he'll be back on Tuesday.
So there.
So
I'm in Billy's chair.
Also, he's afraid of us.
Also, he's afraid of us.
He's afraid of too many cats.
Yeah. I've
Shockingly, you should know Jared has
Another
a brother
20,
just
so you
like
got
him,
two going.
Somehow dumber. Anyways, don't forget Jared thinks he can win any fight while hiding in his house.
also true.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Music festival, ew, I don't want to get corona, LOL. If that's a joke, that's funny. If that's earnest, you're the worst person in this chat ever. Number one, who the fuck still calls it corona? That stopped in July 2020. You got
I have a very important question for Scoot.
What?
Do you have some sympathy for dogs now? Or still no? Love you, Scott and Drew. Kelly exists. I guess.
Well, Kelly,
that's kind of mean to Kelly.
Speaking of Kelly existing, Kelly is a noted bad dog, of whom I have no sympathy for. Of whom I have no sympathy for?
I don't know.
That's too many prepositions. Kelly, I apologize.
You should preposition one more time.
Not for the spirit of what I said, but for the use of prepositions.
You should
poorly.
preposition him one more time and make it the sexy one.
I should preposition him.
Yep.
Ending a sentence with a preposition is something up with which I will not put.
Zap yourself.
Twice.
It's around 30.
I just saw someone made a Van Buren Boys reference.
Nice.
Which is funny because obviously it wasn't the one that, like, because however many years ago we were doing a Van Buren Boy. I was in a Van Buren Boys gimmick stable.
Oh, yeah.
Right, which is funny because that's obviously not what they were referencing, but I just thought that was funny.
1, 2, 3. Didn't go. Have we lost contact, or am I going to surprise myself?
You
in a
might
second?
surprise yourself.
Is it dead?
No, it just loses.
Yeah. So hopefully, all right. So things are starting to come back here.
Back in your street,
yeah.
my poo. No, we're not doing that one.
Yeah.
We're working.
Yeah, I think so.
That was good.
The Discord chat is being weird, but I'll work on that.
I'm seeing a lot of, and by a lot I mean one, hate speech towards cats here.
Wait,
why are we relying on a literal cat to fix the modem problem? How dare you? First of all, how dare you? Second of all, what was the first thing you said?
Yeah.
I have a number of problems. I have a number of questions. Number one, how dare you?
There we go. All right. So everything's back up and running. Were you about to do a zap?
I think I did actually all the zaps and an extra one.
No, you
so
didn't.
even the next donation, I don't need to do one. Does that sound right?
No,
Does that
it
sound good
doesn't.
for everyone?
It doesn't.
Give it to
I don't
me.
know.
Help me remember because I'm all discombobulated by the whole internet going down thing.
I think
I don't trust what you say.
I think I owe 2. For
okay.
real.
All right.
I think I owe.
I think you owe 6.
Kelly,
Yeah, I think it was 6. Kelly's right.
I don't think it's 8. If people want to make it 6, sure, but I honestly don't think they have the balls.
And now I have to. I have to refresh the goal. Like all the. Yeah.
God damn it!
There we go. It's gonna pop up.
I think there was some.
Did we get a dollar? Wasn't it $5.80 before? Now it's $5.81.
I think it might have been. No, I think someone brought it to $5.75, and then someone did
okay.
$6 or something. And also, I think you got some non.
Whoa! That was
What? Oh no!
that jumped up.
Do I owe a bunch of?
What the heck's going on here?
Holy
bro?
shit!
Do I owe a bunch of fucking?
I think
zaps?
I just missed a donation. Hold on, just a second.
Son
here.
of a bitch!
Yeah. That's
This can't be good
I told you it was 6.
for anyone.
Now it is 6.
No, shut up!
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It's probably actually gonna
there.
be
It
12.
is.
May these shocks be eased
Oh,
by the fact that I'm
Kofi.
actively doing art for you boys. Also drew you. So happy to see you. Oh, hi Kelly. I guess you're hot too.
Well, thank you. I am hot.
Craxa, we love you.
Correct.
You're the best.
You are a fucking terrorist.
Everyone,
Absolutely.
please like the stream too, and let everyone know that we're back up and live again.
You
I'm
are
gonna
so
put it out there in the Discord.
Lucky you're actively drawing art of us, or
Yep.
else I would be so pissed.
Bart, I'm pissed.
Bart, get out. I'm pissed.
Oh, what have we here?
Oh, whoa.
Do people? I can't imagine Gen Z is familiar with that Simpsons porn.
You see,
not.
what you used to have to do when you first had the internet was you had to find Simpsons pornography to jerk off to.
Poorly drawn Simpsons pornography.
That was
Homegrown
almost-
Simpson stuff.
That was almost
I
a-
was wrong. I'm hiring a cat next time.
Him
I
hiring a
have some
cat? So
how
goddamn
many
business.
But
zaps?
Im sounds Chinese.
Well
Im
done.
shouldn't be allowed to hire a cat.
How many zaps are you in the hole now?
Im shouldn't be allowed near a cat, period.
Like 5?
No, it's not 5. Shut up. Just, first
4?
of all, shut up.
There were 2
Second
you
of all,
had done
fuck
before the
you.
internet
hadn't
went
done
down.
2. And since then,
there were 2. Caraxa gave 2. It might be 4.
Okay.
6.
I think it's 6. I think the number jumped so much that you lost count of how math works, and you're like,
I hate it when I forget math.
yeah,
I think it's 4.
almost 5 apparently.
Otterball number 8, which honestly doesn't even sound like your real name, says it's 6. But show me the receipts. Just like when Diane Sawyer accused Whitney Houston of buying $700,000 of designer drugs, Whitney Houston responded, Show me the receipts. You know, the way you get receipts when you buy drugs. Yeah. You silly woman. That's why you're dead.
All right.
They're both
Diane
dead.
Sawyer.
Oh, that's why they're both dead.
Do it.
No!
So that was one.
Did you forget how intense it was?
You know what? Well, it is more intense.
It is more intense.
You gotta
Now
move it up
again.
35.
So I do 2, Drew does 2, and then we'll negotiate the last 2.
Oh. Scott
Are you
does
wi-
6.
Are you not wearing it anymore?
Scott does 6.
You were wearing it.
Listen to me, and then we'll discuss this.
Okay.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now.
Okay.
You do 6.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll put it on, and then we'll wait and see what happens.
Oh, boy.
Because these were all given before I put on the collar.
Okay.
Just saying.
2. Oh! Okay.
I'm the cat now. Correct. I'm the cat
I am
now.
the cat now.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Whiskers.
I am the cat now.
I have tail. I am the cat now.
Why are you Indian and not Somalian?
Indian is close to Somali. It's a quick trip across the Indian Ocean, and they're all the same. There, I said it. All right, you got me. Way to go, America.
There's a Jared Genesis troll that says like dumb shit that Jared says. You see him right there.
Oh, where's my guy?
Where is he?
I got your other channel taken down just like I took down Shabisky's by playing porn, bro. Well, that's funny. That's
Yeah, it's great.
We all in the DP community know Scoot kicked the modem to get out of shocking himself.
No.
Did you do that?
No.
Put on blast.
No, I
Wow.
would never.
I can't believe
They
you did
gotcha.
that.
I wouldn't do it.
Gotcha.
Okay, here's one.
Okay, do number 1.
I've done 2
No,
of 6.
you got it. This is the first one.
It's not the first one. I'm putting it to 50 because the way I need to do is I need to do the 4 in a row, or I'll go to the hospital. And also, so we're gonna do the 4 in a row, and then then Drew will put the collar on.
We'll see.
And then we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Is where we're at.
Absolutely.
In terms of negotiations, and as of 7:15 p.m., Drew is entering free agency.
And as you keep going, I'm gonna start where you started. So you'll be going full intense,
This shit sucks.
and I'm just gonna go a little
Shit
bit.
Sucks. Okay, I have to do 4 in a row. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a quiet one this time.
Somebody in the chat would like Mr. Kelly last name. I'm not gonna dox you
Kelly Slur.
to show his biceps on camera.
Kelly does have
What
good biceps.
biceps?
Just do it.
Shut up, you're hot.
I mean, yeah.
Oh!
I mean, there's nothing, like there's barely nothing there. Like,
Now the other one.
well, you can't
Hold
even
on.
see it.
Look, go off, Kelly. We'll handle my shit, and then Kelly's gonna take his shirt off.
Yeah.
Will you take your shirt off?
Take your pants off. Shake your shit around.
Okay, Kelly's gonna do a Jared after I do my 5 more zaps. Thanks for the last $3 that push the last one over the top. You son of a bitch. You motherfucker.
Apparently, I'm as buff as a goat in heat. I don't know what that,
I don't know what that means.
That's
I don't know what
pretty
that
good.
means.
That is a
but
pretty accurate description of you.
Yep.
I do have Borks.
Okay, so that was number 3.
I just realized we're at 650 too. So
Yeah,
that
we're at 6. Yeah, look. On this run in a row, which is now no longer in a row because everyone won't stop talking.
Well, just get
I've
the
done
4, 5, and
2
6.
of 5. I have 3 more to do. Everybody, shut up. Rick Woofs in the chat seems like a furry. Just saying.
Could be.
2 more. I have to move it to a different place. It hurts too much. I have to go other side of the neck. Jesus fucking Christ.
Looks like he's taking a dump. You know what? It smells like shit in here.
Yeah.
Because
did.
Scott's been pooping
Yeah.
his
He
pants
shit
the
himself
whole
a couple
time.
times.
No, it's somehow worse on that side of the neck. I have to go back to where it started.
Put it on your balls.
I'm not putting it on my balls.
your balls.
Okay.
Put it on
I
your
am
balls.
caught up. We're square. Okay? Now go to Kelly, and Kelly's going to take his shirt off. Do you want to take your shirt off? I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
Not really.
Okay.
There's not a lot to see. Let's
Do
put it
one
that
more
way.
bicep. Just do
a tricep.
Do a bicep.
Do a tricep.
Shut up. People like you.
Do a tricep.
God.
I
I don't know. Figure it out.
Here, we got there that way.
Yeah.
Scoot from me, because I love him, but you as a catman, would you devour or brutally penetrate?
You know what?
Dusty
I'll
the
just do my
cockatiel?
asshole.
That one too. There, that's what you get.
Yeah. $5 more for until the next zap.
What happens on the next zap, Drew?
You tell me. Yeah, what are you at? 70?
I'm at 50.
Okay. So you'll go to 60. Then I'll put the collar on, and we'll
Wait.
see what happens. I told you that's the plan here.
This was the seeing what's happening?
That's the scene happening.
Anyway, what the hell were we talking about before? We're talking about walking around tails.
Yes.
Kelly, you got a fan.
Of course I do.
Please just focus on Kelly for the rest of the show.
I'm a fanable guy.
Okay, so we find ourselves at 675.
Yep.
Which, if math serves me, if I am SMR, if math serves me right,
Yep.
Is a multiple of 25.
Uh-huh.
So the deal is, I'm putting this to 60.
Yep.
And you're putting the collar on.
Putting the collar on.
On.
Liddy with
Yeah.
the
I mean,
fitty.
that's a start. Okay. Let's be cool, everybody. Let's do the sequel to Get Shorty and just be cool. All right.
Good movie.
Okay. I'm putting this to 60. You're putting the collar on.
After you do the 60.
Yes, but
Yep.
then there's two more.
Yep.
But before those two more, you're putting the collar on.
We'll see. I told you, we're going to see what happens.
I love seeing. 60. you
Pretty
say.
sure Bobby Brown implanted the draw of addiction into sweet and perfectly awesome Whitney Houston to being strung out dead. Best voice of a generation.
Is that the darkest? Is that one of the darkest donos you've ever had?
I think so.
It is very accurate, though.
It is.
It's very accurate.
Hey, it was his prerogative.
There was a sequel to Get Shorty.
Tell me why.
I'm not done. Okay. So I'm going to do this zap. Then you're just going to put a collar on. And then we're going to talk about the two other zaps. Is that where we're at?
We're gonna discuss
we're gonna
it.
have a, we're gonna
There
have
will be a
discussion.
discussion about the other zaps.
I hate this. This is the worst show I've ever done. I'm not friends with Ben anymore. We are through professionally.
We're through professionally.
Fuck off! 60 sucks.
Yeah.
His 60 is the highest, right?
No, a 100 is the highest.
It seems like it's a 1 to 60 scale.
Nope.
What are you even?
I'm putting on.
No, you'll lose.
Oh my god.
You putting it on your balls?
These are all. Everything you're doing is a huge mistake.
All right, let's fucking.
Yeah, it's tough with the wires in the way.
There's two zaps to be had. I'm gonna do one while Drew. Oh no, Drew got his shit together pretty
IT
quickly.
On.
There you go. Another
My
one.
pencil's not moved.
Put IT on, Drew.
So here we go. I'm at 5. Scott's at 65.
I guess I'm at 65. God damn.
All right. Yeah, you hit the
Yeah.
Y button to use it.
Y makes go.
Why makes it go?
Yep.
Are we stereoing, or are you just doing this one just solo? You're just hanging. I'll just hang out. You're on camera. I don't need to do shit.
You can both be on camera. There you go.
Oh, I didn't know you had that technology.
Let's hold hands while we do it. Let's hold pause.
It's like
Hold pause.
Thelma and Louise driving over the cliff.
Oh, you can't see it, but Drew and I are holding pause right now, and it's super cute.
Our beans are together.
Yeah, bean
Okay,
squishing.
ready?
3, 2, 1. Contact!
That was 5.
Even at 5,
It
that's
sucks. You
yeah.
feel it.
Oh, that's people who use these
On
should
their-
go to like federal pound me in the ass prison.
On their beloved pets.
Yeah.
Do this to a person? Fine.
Yeah.
Do it to your dog? I will kill you.
Yeah. I would
Hey,
never use these on a dog.
You're at least getting breaks. Try having it on you and having it
Every
happen
bark.
every 20 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like this is what monsters do to things.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, taking it off.
Pitfall Jones, a monster.
Oh.
A
Pitfall
monster.
Jones, yeah. Pitfall Shock, this beautiful, innocent, unimpeachable dog.
Muscle man over here.
Jacked,
Hunkosaurus.
jacked, beautiful dog.
This tall, gorgeous genius.
This fucking bull mastiff.
the wolf daddy of your dreams, a death in
yeah, like that he sat up to make
a death in Puss in Boots 2 type.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's high praise. Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm that high.
A Legoshi in Beastars type. A Nick Wilde in Zootopia type, a Mr. Wolf in the Bad Guys type. Who's your favorite dog daddy of recent media? Sandy, give us a call live on the air now. 591 Rock, 591 Roll. Are we caught up on Zaps? We're good? Everyone's fine?
Are we?
Nope, there's one more.
All right, there you go.
I'm at 65, and that's the highest?
No. 100 is the highest. It's like a percentage. You know how like the lowest percent is 0 and the highest is 100?
But sometimes my coach makes me give 110%.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that with the shock collars.
So this will be. So you're saying this will be easier and less painful than what my coach does to me?
Than what your coach Jerry
Yes.
Sandusky is doing to you?
Well, it was just horseplay, man.
There's horseplay. It's just boys being boys.
Boys being boys. Who's
Does he
getting hurt?
make you trim those sideburns?
So what? Do we think I'm going to 70? This is where we're at as a
Yeah,
society.
70.
We're putting it to 70.
I'm currently at 4.
What, you're going by 1? Wait, you went
He's
down?
moving
I have none.
1? You started at 5 and went to 4
Yep.
of a hundo?
Correct?
What are you doing?
That's
Here.
the game. Drew gets to go down. You have to go up.
Yeah, the game was you do the shocks, I put the collar on, then we discuss it, and the discussion was I get to choose where I zap myself.
Actually, the game was you just lost the game by thinking about the game. Got your ass.
You're gay actor Michael Douglas, and I'm his brother Sean Penn.
Hello, I'm gay actor Michael Douglas. 3, 2, 1. Ow! I don't know what me holding it does when it doesn't
You're
help.
like, ah!
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
It's your natural reaction,
You
though,
just
to
instinctively
protect
try
yourself.
to stop the thing that's stabbing you in the neck, I suppose.
Get it off
anyway,
me.
anyway, if we can no longer be so rudely interrupted, we were talking about walking around Tails.
Yes.
Get a Prima Snack
No,
on
it's
that
in
ring right now.
We are in the continental United States of America.
I want to see-
and Prima Snack that does not work in America.
I want to see what a tropical storm tastes like.
This is not for Scott.
Official non-sponsor of the podcast. Don't fucking give it a good time.
Do you want it now?
Yeah. I want it.
Slurp it. Faster. Louder.
I like that everybody who knows us is getting a peek behind the candelabra about how I treat Scott when we're doing the podcast, which is as mean as humanly possible.
Ben contracted tuberculosis, so we're gonna we're gonna have to carry the pod for the rest. So this is Rain Total Body Fuel, Tropical Storm, which is not a sponsor of the podcast, but is now a tax write-off.
Sweet.
That'd be good if it had sugar in it. I can't.
Coward.
I
Zap
can't do
yourself.
it. We're done, Zaps, right? The Zaps are.
We're caught up at the moment.
I heard Zap time was over.
We're caught
Nope.
up.
I heard there's actually no more Zaps.
There's
allowed.
2 more.
I actually the waiter came by and said that this restaurant has a rule that one person can't do all the Zaps.
I don't think that's true. There's 2 more zaps minimum, but if we... There's nothing that says we can't just keep going.
What,
We're at 93%.
Like forever?
Yeah.
What do you?
Rude interruption.
Ah,
There it is.
95%.
Yes.
95%.
Hey, Kelly.
What?
Show your biceps again.
No.
This time for me. Do it for me.
Kelly'll show both biceps at $800.
Here's
Sure.
I was mentioning Wrestling Jesus earlier. Like he's like a legend of wrestling commentators, but he's not on YouTube anymore.
Did Jared get him?
Oh, no, he's too old. He's too old for him.
Jared's too old.
No, Wrestling Jesus. Here he is. Here's Wrestling Jesus back in 2017 talking about indie wrestling. Check this out.
Merry Christmas.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Little video there.
Oh, I have seen this guy.
Wrestling Jesus.
I have seen this guy.
Is this pre-beard egghead?
About how indie wrestling is straight up motherfucking gay.
Did you call indie wrestling gay?
Yes.
Or
But
get.
we're indie wrestling on Sunday.
And the rest of our lives.
And the rest of our lives.
Is this those things where it's like a fan who does a character?
No, this is how he actually is. I've actually had a conversation with him years ago, like almost 10 years ago.
Is he wearing a Toronto Maple
He
Leafs
is.
toque?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he lives in Montreal.
Boo.
Pretty sure.
Cool. The worst part of the country.
Yeah, a lot of times he's wearing like a Habs jersey. So
boo, wrestling Jesus,
like
liar.
7-8 years ago there, I had done a couple videos against indie wrestling, against indie wrestling fans, shit like this there.
Like this.
And I remember getting a shit ton of...
He's like a stereotype of like French
Yeah,
people.
he's
Pat Patterson.
He's us doing a French Canadian accent.
Oh, look at me. I am from Montreal and I don't shower after I play the hockey. Give me the Axe body spray and I go a little here, I go a little here, I go very little here, and then all up here.
I do, how you say the horse bath.
Also, my mother, she's a chain-smoking whore.
I learned it from my mother, who is a whore.
Paint, you know what I'm saying? And now after all of this time there, it's become even worse. The indie fans online, it's a straight up homoerotic thing there. You know, them marking out for twink looking wrestlers like Cody Rhodes.
My ears are burning.
The Young Bucks, shit like this.
A Russo take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and some things don't ever change. Oh, I watch crap, garbage, indie wrestling, little midgets wrestling in front of 15 people, so I'm superior.
How many people do you think we're going to have watching us on Sunday?
A good amount. Like, how many people...
I mean, there's a lot of people at Bumbershoot. How many
300,000?
Are we going to wrestle in front of 300,000?
I think so.
The largest live paid wrestling audience of all time.
Oh, yeah.
We're breaking the record. That just got broken.
Would you like to say on the record that AEW can suck our dick?
On the record, TK, Mr. TK, Big TK.
Coach TK of the
Coach
Death Valley
TK
Driver Board.
Could suck my cat dick. All the barbs.
P.S. Not the best kind of dick to suck. Look up cat dick if you don't know what we're talking about. And if you do know what we're talking about, then you're already looking up cat dick.
To you somehow there. I'm a better wrestling fan, blah, blah, blah. WWE sucks. Every indie federation is better than WWE. Reality is there, ladies and gentlemen, obviously they're WWE up here, folks. With almost 100,000
Fixel says fix the fan chat.
I fixed
it.
Yeah, I just fixed
people
it.
at WrestleMania, McMahon making millions of dollars there.
Damn.
And indie wrestling
It's the most
is
exaggerated
way down.
accent I've ever heard.
Like, this is somebody from Ontario who moved to Quebec.
Yeah.
And is just doing...
And hates Quebec
Yeah,
laws.
like what they think people from
Yeah.
Quebec are.
Down here, there. Way down here with 200 guys in the crowd, and you know, they have to sell their t-shirts on cheap websites, and you know.
Does he actually thinks this is like the funniest thing ever, right?
Yep.
That's why he keeps laughing.
He thinks
Yes.
he's crushing
like he thinks
it
he's
right
doing
now.
the best promo anyone's
Yeah.
ever done.
He is sticking it to indie wrestling fans.
I always like I don't know if this is just being like a character and or if this is an actual opinion.
I hope this is his whole life.
Because it's always funny that people have that opinion, because it's like, do you think people just start off as megastars in the WWE?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, it's like if you
Yes.
play, like, when you want to play hockey, I'll just go straight to the NHL.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, some people
Why
do.
would you play in minor leagues when the NHL is there? I mean, go to the NHL, stupid.
just
Go there.
Just play there.
Just play.
What are you,
Very
idiot?
lame, very low budget, very small time. The fact of the matter is, WWE is better than indie wrestling, and it will always be better. Okay? Main events on the indie scene, it's all the same shit. Dave Metzer gave them a...
Dave Metzer?
Dave Metzer.
Metzer. Famous Dave Metzer.
And famous Dave. And main events on WWE aren't always the same.
couple of 5 stars. So every indie fed, when they have a big show in front of 30 people, they all have the same fucking main event all the time.
A good
it's
match.
45 minutes to an hour long. Same shit.
Yeah, that's every indie match.
Yeah.
Okay. Head bumps.
I mean, I can't tell you how many times that when we have to another 48-minute
Another
match.
Broadway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It happens to us all the time. Yeah. There's a sameness to it.
Head bumps, move after move without selling. And like the old school wrestlers say, less is more. You need to
Less
sell.
Thatcher is more.
Okay, but these guys...
I was in a Discord call with this guy once, and he talks like this is him. This is not a character.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
Imagine living your life like that.
He has like thousands of videos out there too. Like here's another one.
All right.
He got a little thinner here.
Ladies and
Good for
gentlemen,
him.
the wrestling Jesus has a little problem, okay? For the past couple days, I've been playing this Grand Theft Auto 5.
Cool.
One of the best games
What a
I've ever
brag.
played. This makes Super Mario look like a fucking jobber. Straight the fuck up, okay?
I'm a Vice City man myself.
I hate this guy.
Yeah.
I would love to be at a show with this guy.
Yes.
And just fucking hit him.
Yes.
As hard as I can.
I would like to commit physical acts of violence against him in an appropriate setting.
Yeah. The chat says that Quebecois is barely an acceptable form of communication. Quebecois is barely an acceptable form of human.
Of living. Yeah. Also, important question from the pleb chat from my boy Angelo. Is this officially a DP episode featuring the Fur Horseman, or is this a Worst Year of Our Lives episode featuring Ben? Who's zooming who?
I feel like location matters.
You know what? My real estate agent always says location, Ben. So you may be onto something there.
Yeah.
How come nobody's paid to Shock Scott in a while?
Shut up. Fuck you.
Where are you guys?
We're so close.
15
get
more
him.
dollars.
Or 40 away from Kelly's biceps.
You get Scott to do 75, and you get me to do, I don't know, 3, 7, 8, in that range.
Sorry, those were Jared numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Next time you reset the goal, maybe do the thing you guys talked about that one time and start it at -800 like Cobra trying to get his bank account
yeah, we did.
red.
Get me to even.
What was that?
Yeah. Because King Cobra JFS, who I don't know if you're familiar with, his bank account's always in the negative, so all of his streams are just him just trying to get his bank account
To zero.
Back to zero.
Yeah.
Zero is the goal.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
you know
funny.
what? I'll show
That's pretty
you-
funny. I like that.
I'll show you King Cobra because he's more likable than a lot of the other people.
Cobra is another.
$5 more dollars, boys.
There you
smile.
go.
Oh, it's getting
Yeah.
dangerous. Real dangerous. Jared. Cobra's another YouTube weirdo, but no malice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
a weirdo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he
He's
like,
harmless.
Is he as weird as that Selena Gomez guy?
Oh.
Ben, do you know him, the Selena Gomez guy?
Is it the guy that wants to sue Selena Gomez
No.
because she won't date him or
Oh,
something?
I mean, yeah, there's no suing, I don't think. This guy is like, he thinks that they're in love and they
that
hang
guy.
out all the time.
Yeah.
And
just like
that-
full delusion.
and
Like
his,
schizophrenic
yeah, his
delusion.
videos are very
is that the guy that
very
has
funny.
like the bags stuck to his wall behind him and stuff
maybe
like
yeah,
that?
in some of the videos, yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
I
And
know who
he's
that
like a
guy
guy
is.
in his like 60s.
Yeah.
And he was talking about her when she was like 18.
Yeah, before she had baby fat face.
Yeah, but then she's got big old mommy milkers now, so you should shut the fuck up.
Did she have like?
She can have all the baby face in the world as long as she's 18 and legal, and she's got those big old mommy milkers.
So King Cobra, he's in a 6-year sexual dry spell.
Happens to the best of us.
Okay,
Zap Bob
And-
and Vagine.
there you go.
I will zap neither Bob nor Vagine.
So he specifies every time he talks about a potential partner, he has to specify that he wants.
This is because he used to just say he wanted a partner, and then people in the chat and comments would say, "Yeah, fucking."
A dead person.
A dead one.
Yeah, but he always says
a guy.
they have to be of age, cisgender, non-related, alive, human, and consenting.
He's so picky.
Right? Yeah. You're never going to
High
find that way.
standards.
Why
Come on.
restrict yourself? You're
Yeah.
never going to be happy.
Yeah. Give me a dead gay
And
dog.
Give me a dead gay dog. Yeah, perfect.
That's some sicko shit.
Let's
Yeah, he's anti-sicko.
let's kill Kelly and
Let's kill-
and get married to him.
Let's kill Kelly, induct him into being gay, and then
Yeah, that's
okay.
Yeah, that's this is Cobra.
Oh my god.
This is Cobra.
Were you ready for it?
I was not prepared for how he looks.
He's a sexy gothic bad boy.
He's the sexy guy.
YouTubers. It is.
And by the way, he's only like 32 years old.
Shut up.
He's
Ben, shut up.
he is conservatively 10 years younger than Jared.
That's wild.
Yep.
Yeah.
Your boy, King Cobra JFS. We are back at it with another video.
You should see the food that he makes.
It's always good in your videos to cover your mouth when you're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're back with another
And
video.
rest in peace to Bob Barker.
Yeah. The bog disc, it had an error.
Yeah, it was
there.
it was doing your modem for a bit.
He has a group of friends, and he's the most normal one out of all of them. And they're just like these weird characters.
Yeah, he's the best of them.
Yeah.
The lead.
One of his friends, who he goes back and forth between being friends and enemies with, is a totally blind guy named Cool Taste.
Cool.
And he was typing in Cobe's chat one time and wanted to call him a goblin, but he wrote Boglum instead.
It stuck.
And that's what everyone called. They call him the Boglum.
Yeah.
Host of The Price is Right. Bob Barker passed away at the age of 99.
Closest to 100
And
without
it
going
is
over.
what
That's not
it
your
is,
joke. Not my joke, but a good joke.
He died of old age, more than likely, so he lived a very long and fulfilling
No,
life.
Cobes, he was assassinated.
You know, I have a Monster Nitro.
Hey, I had
See this right
I got one of
here?
those
This is
last week.
A Monster Nitro.
No one cares.
We, you know what, Cobes?
You're the same as this guy?
We're not so different, you
You're,
and I.
you're honestly really not any different than this guy.
I
to
got
me.
a Monster Nitro Peach for the first time last week.
Huh.
It was...
Did you make a drink combo out of it?
I didn't make a weird drink combo with it.
Yeah. He mixes everything
I just
together.
did the standard energy drink and my cum.
Oh, Cosmic Peach. Because Bob Barker is a part of the cosmos now, man.
I like
so
how
I'm
we
gonna
tied
do
that
a chunk
together.
for Bob Barker.
Nice.
I don't know if I could have slammed a Monster Nitro Cosmic Peach and tied it into a Bob Barker tribute. Now, I could have cut a dog's balls off, Kelly, and tied that into a Bob Barker tribute.
There are
Obviously,
entire channels of people that just clip and edit his super long, like 5-hour streams. And those people have like healthy Patreons.
Yeah.
That people like at the end
like
of this.
King
it'll
Cobra highlights people.
Yes.
Are doing well.
Yes. Better than Cobra because Cobra doesn't know how to like harness his.
Do you, Ben?
What?
Are you saying here in front of us and God?
Which God?
Allah.
Thank you.
That King
the
Cobra,
one true God.
that King Cobra is not a business genius.
No. Unfortunately, no.
And we're going to do a Doritos review. Because check this out.
What's this shit?
Doritos has come out with a new flavor of chips.
Ultimate
that is for
cheddar?
a limited
What
time
kind of
off.
fucking loser has a podcast where you know exactly where I'm
Hey!
where they just bring out new limited time versions of chips and drinks that they try and then comment on. What kind of fucking loser would do that? We do that every week.
Every episode.
But he puts Doritos in like all he cooks.
Everything in Doritos?
Yeah, he's a Doritos style cook.
Yeah, he like battered chicken with Dorito.
Yeah,
Sounds
some,
delicious.
Some go more the French style.
You'd
some
think
are
it.
Cajun Creole.
You'd think
some
it would
you
be.
know some more West Coast, a lot of seafood. He's a Doritos.
Did
type
you zap
cook.
for 75?
Probably. I don't
No,
know.
you
No,
didn't.
he didn't.
I don't think you did.
Let's get it out of the way. There you go.
So what are you at? You're at 75?
I guess I'm going 275 for 775.
All right,
I'm gonna go to 0.
I'll do you a favor. I'll go to 14.
14.
Oh, I'm not even on the thing, but yeah.
That
I'll
was
go
the
to 14.
first age Jared mentioned.
That's true.
And only went lower from there.
Yeah.
What a pro.
Well, hey, he said 1,000 years old too.
Yeah, also 1,000, which,
All right, I'll put it on
I
so
would
we can see
argue
both.
is just as gross as 14.
But they're not alive. That's some
You don't know.
sicko shit.
What about all that anime I see where the girl looks like a child, but actually
You see it?
it's 1,000-year-old witch, so you can fuck her.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Oh!
I didn't do it because you didn't prepare me. You had to shock. You had to scare yourself.
I had to
into
sneak
doing
up
it.
on myself to do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do a favor. I'm gonna go to 15 because I'm a nice guy.
Oh, Drew, I don't think you have to do it because you weren't ready. And he
Oh,
didn't
that's
tell
fair. You know what, Kelly?
so-
Kelly makes a valid point. No, Kelly's right. We either do it together or we don't do it at all, and you jump the gun.
Don't do the Dark Alliance. I can't.
I don't make the rules. Kelly does.
Yeah.
With those sick ass guns he's got.
I hate a Drew Kelly.
I'm the rule
Alliance. It's
master.
the
I'm
worst
the
one.
rule master. Oh,
The rule master.
Sung to the tune of of Bone Cracker.
For folks, now I have plenty of different like Doritos and chips
Doritos
to
and
do
chips.
like different burgers. You know, I'm planning another burger. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day. You know,
He's always blackout drunk. Too.
you
Always.
know, I've been doing burgers
And
like
also
crazy.
very autistic.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So if I cool it on the cooking videos and come back at you, cool Cobras, with it, you know.
He made a pig's brain burger with like bugs on it too.
Extra protein.
It was canned pig's brain meat.
What?
That was canned.
That exists?
It does.
Canned.
And the fluid that it's canned in is like a weird milky white stuff.
It's brain juice.
Brain fluid. Stop fixing your camera. You're not pretty.
I am pretty, and lying won't change anything. But two, I've begun slouching, and instead of stopping slouching, I'm just lowering the camera.
A little bit at a time.
Because I'm enjoying my slouch. I'm sinking into
into the quiet place.
You can buy it
into
off
Bill
of
chair.
Amazon.
Oh my god!
Pork brains with milk gravy.
Yep.
That's worse than the brains. Is the milk gravy?
Yep.
Now, judging by the packaging on this was probably stopped being manufactured in the
1974.
like the 1960s or 70s.
Yeah.
And people are just buying it online.
Yeah, that's right.
Or they're still making pork brains.
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh my god! I bet you they're delicious.
No hard feelings.
If you people send him canned meat. People send him DoorDash orders with fucked up food. Like someone sent him a foot-long Subway sandwich that had nothing but the sauces mixed together on it. And he bit into it, and the sauces were like running down his hands.
I like that prank a lot.
All sauce, 6 foot sub.
Oh, that's Scott. Get ready.
Bob Barker passed away, and well, I'm a '90s kid, so I grew up YouTube watching The Price is Right.
YouTube.
And one of my favorite movies to watch
Did
was
he
my
call it The Prize?
The Prize is Right.
We can all agree he said that, right?
I think so.
My dad was Happy Gilmore. You know, the movie where Bob Barker is playing golf with, you know, Adam Sandler.
You got it.
He got it. Took him a second.
Good
I
man.
don't want a piece. I want
How many days have you? He wears the same shirts over and over and over.
There's a trend with weirdo YouTubers.
One time, I was kind of ripping on him a little bit, and he popped up in the chat, and he was like, because he'll make food, he'll spend like 8 hours making a dish, and then he'll leave it on the counter overnight and then eat it the next day. And the one time, he took a big bite and showed it to the camera, and there was bugs crawling around on it.
And then you pointed out the bugs.
Yeah, and he was like,
Those are bugs.
There was not bugs in my food. He was pissed.
Yeah, I think the King Cobra family restaurant would not pass the health inspection.
I don't think so.
I think you're not supposed to leave the weird thing you made out all night.
Yeah.
the whole damn thing. Now you're gonna get it, Bobby. So you
Flawless
know,
Adam Sandler.
yeah, Bob Barker was a part of my childhood. I loved watching The Price is Right growing up.
He is saying it.
And I did a fair bit of crying off camera. I ain't gonna stunt y'all. I try not to cry on camera, just so y'all don't.
I've never seen him legitimately laugh or
have
cry.
an emotion.
Yeah. I've never seen him.
He's like, I've seen him mildly annoyed before.
Yes.
That is
Oh, I've seen rage, but I've never seen him like cry or laugh.
No, I don't
Like,
think he's got those.
I've seen him fake it.
Yeah, which is fun.
Well, there's rage though. I've seen him like flip the fuck out.
Yeah, I guess I've seen some kind of freak out stuff.
He screamed at a cigarette. Like he was so drunk he couldn't even stand up.
As you do.
And he was like, "I'm gonna smoke you."
Excuse to make fun of me. Not that you need one.
Now we got the real sad.
That was the saddest thing anyone's ever done. Little mix until it foams up and gets a little tight.
Now I feel bad for him.
Sometimes he's a real bummer.
Oh, that's terrible.
But sometimes he's really funny.
Oh, I can't.
And then I crack the seal on the lid so it depressures, barely keeping it on there. And I've been mixing it. No idea how it's going to turn out, dude.
Yeah.
I've never made homemade wine.
He's making like jail wine.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that for him.
In like an old, like empty juice
In an
bottle.
old, what do you call
Trust
it?
and
Toilet.
believe.
Oh, is he making Jenkum?
If that homemade wine was ready right now, I'd take a shot for Bob Barker, dude. But I'm going to have to wait at least another week and a half for that to be done. I have no idea how long instant yeast takes to make alcohol, but...
Sorry, he's also just winging it recipe-wise?
Oh!
Kelly!
Oh, it went another...
Kelly, pop those goddamn arms out,
Zaps
baby.
or a howl from the good dog.
Well, you're getting zapped.
I mean, I'll do the zaps. Then you do whatever feels right.
All right.
I guess that's an 80. Oh, do we?
We've exceeded it, and so we've
hit another 25.
Another 25, yeah.
I see.
I see.
I'm gonna be a nice guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I went from
A
a,
rare-
5. I went from a 5 to an 8 to a 15.
Yep.
And because we just blew past the 800, I will nicely do a 30.
Look at you.
And then I'm going back to 5.
Seems more than fair. Let's see what 80 feels like. I don't know how high I've gone before. I don't think... Did I ever get to 100 on one of these fuckers?
I think one of the times you were in here
Maybe
before.
I did. Yeah, I guess we did one where I had a lot.
Maybe.
And then my soul left my body. All right. Well, this is the goal meeting one. So this is a hand holder.
This is beans together.
Yeah. Squish them beans.
We're beansing.
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Oh my god. Never do this to a dog.
Oh, Long Johnson, I did not
Just
like
do
that.
it to cats.
It sucks. Don't do it to cats. If you
let
have
cats
to
do it to themselves.
to a
about
dog
that?
or a cat, please do it to a dog.
I do want to say Bobcat is the best cat.
Ben, I'm not.
I'm sorry. What? What did you just say
I have
live on this stream?
I have backup today, Ben.
Bobcat isn't even in the top 10.
Yeah.
No tail. They're not very big, and they're terrible
They're
hunters.
awesome.
He doesn't even.
I like
you know
their
what?
fur.
I'm catching a little jealousy in your voice there, Drew.
Why, Kelly? Because I have the biggest
Oh, 'cause he
goddamn
has a
tail in the world.
giant,
Scott, give me your
thick-ass tail.
goddamn keys. I'm going to the car.
Someone's compensating.
Every go follow Sarian soft paws on
Is he going to get his tail?
Love
He's going to get his tail. He's going to show you fuckers. Fucking Bobcat. You know what? Look, I didn't want to say it, Ben. You're being a real Billy right now. You're making, you're making arguments you don't even believe
Fighting
just to get a rise out of people. I've read your book, you motherfucker.
Oh my god.
That's what it feels like. Drew's going to show you. His tail's huge.
He's really mad.
He like slammed the door.
Superman. Scoot and Drew have an irrational hate for dogs because of dog furries. Yes, correct.
It is what it is.
I guess I'll do my fucking. Oh
I
no!
mean, if it gets me
I was
drunk
gonna
when
do-
I'm
no,
done
I guess I
making
do
it,
have to do it
shit.
825, Zach.
Okay.
Right?
All right. Yeah, I'll put you
I'll
full
just
screen
fucking
for it.
do it. God damn.
Billy says he believes everything he's ever said.
Billy, come on. Come on, hold on.
Amazing.
Oh god!
I wish everyone could see how beautiful my tail
Let's see.
is.
Look at that.
Look at the size of that bitch.
Chonky.
Look at that.
I'm a chonker. Also, I murdered Kelly.
Oh, Kelly went to heaven, but dog heaven. So like basically,
I'm saying if a bobcat knows how to use its tail right, it doesn't need
even if
this
it did, it wouldn't have
amazing
shit it
girth
could
or
do.
length.
You need
No,
we're-
wrong.
We're size queens here.
Yeah, big time size. I wish I could wear it on stream, but it doesn't work with a chair.
Yeah.
It's tricky for chairs.
Oh, he's alive. Did he show us? Ah, there you go. He's very subtly adjusting his hat.
Just
God,
a little
my-
bit. Oh, it'd be a shame if
what if I-
shame if something popped out.
I want to make my own homemade wine from now on. Start making that more often. Okay, it's because
I want to get okay. Watch this. Watch this. This is great.
Whoa,
He's
going
trying to
for it.
chug the drink.
That's gonna hurt your heart, bro.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I don't want a piece of the can. I want the whole damn thing.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Oh, please. Please.
Uh-oh.
Well, that just happened. I wasn't even drinking. In fact, I've been sober from alcohol all day. Ugh.
No way.
He's gonna puke.
Well, so much for that.
Look at the thickness.
Yeah, just like a tongue.
It was so foamy.
Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-oh.
And by the way, he still wears the shirt.
Of course.
And,
Yeah.
like the next day too.
Obviously.
Ow.
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 Corgi
I'm
legs.
so sorry, Bob. Bob Barker, I am so fucking sorry, dude.
He feels bad because he was dedicating that to Bob Barker.
Oh, fuck.
It was that. It was
I
not
stubbed my toe earlier.
not the most touching tribute to Mr. Barker.
It's on my left foot.
I like how when the Queen died, he used the Queen as a reason to like drink for like a whole week.
As you should. She's the queen.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
Not in Wyoming.
I am
she's
so
not.
sorry to Bob Saget and his closest relatives.
You call him Bob Saget.
Bob Saget's gonna be pissed, dude.
Oh, he's wiping
I
his
didn't mean to just show up on camera
With
like
the
that.
vomit shirt.
No, I haven't had any alcohol like the last couple of days. That's why I'm making
He's got
my
a bunch
own.
in his beard.
Because it's
Yeah.
cheaper and I want to see YouTube.
Can't understand what the
Oh,
still single.
fuck.
Yeah.
He's the total package.
He is total package.
Man, that was like half the can gone, too.
So
I don't
finish
know
the
where
other
the
half.
fuck that came from. My stomach was fine all fucking day, and then out of nowhere, blah. Normally, my stomach hasn't been upset, so like, what the fuck? Bob Barker poured some out
He
for you
almost
on the
did it
chair
again.
here.
On the chair.
Dude,
On
I'm
the
sorry.
chair.
I did not mean
There's bugs that crawl across that chair sometimes. It's
to throw
ridiculous.
up all
I still say
pain.
he probably shouldn't be living by himself.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I would feel better if there was someone taking care of him.
He got kicked out of his last apartment.
He did get kicked out of his
there
last
was
apartment.
one thing that I saw where he wasn't streaming, but he was in someone's like Discord chat talking to people.
Yeah.
And he was drunk as fuck, and he was loading a shotgun.
Oh, you said
my
yeah.
God. He's all like holding it. Yeah, he. It's ridiculous because he's got neighbors. He lives in an apartment building, so he could have just blown a hole through a wall with that thing.
Condolences to Bob Barker. Now you're gonna get it, Bobby.
I should move in with Cobes and
Price
take
is
care of
wrong,
him. I should be his handler.
bitch.
I do it for the right price.
No, first of all, there's no situation where you should be responsible for another human being.
True.
You can barely take care of yourself, and you're expecting to take care of this.
Your account will be in the
perfectly normal, non-autistic man.
I'm doing
Autism can't look after autism, Scott.
I'm doing great. It's like horses looking after dogs.
Just a bigger dog
It's
looking
just
after a dog.
It's a grown-up dog.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Oh man, I gotta. That's ridiculous.
Chug
he
the
does it
rest.
again.
Yeah.
Please.
Just Frank
Toe
Frank
right
Reynolds
here,
drinking a
my
can
big
of
toe on
wine.
my left foot. I stubbed it on something earlier, and then it curled like that at the same time. And oh, dude, no,
No.
I'm fine. I can still curl. Ah, fuck.
Oh,
I
dude,
can
he
bend
injured
it, but
himself.
it doesn't feel good. So walking's going to be a bit of a
steppers
bitch for a couple days, but it could be worse.
I think it was a big oversight on WWE's part to not have Cobes as part of the Wyatt family at its height.
Oh my God!
Like, should he not be in a swamp cult?
Yes. This is
He
the
screams swamp cult.
this is the ultimate Cobes meltdown here.
Uh-oh.
What's
the hair. Oh, yeah, you've only seen hair.
Good for
you hadn't seen hair. Oh, what a
Yeah.
time to be alive for you.
He's 32.
He's 32.
There's nothing in this world that could have prepared me for that. Like, yes, usually guys who wear cowboy hats like that are fucking bald.
But
like,
come on.
I did not expect to go from the previous video where he's got the cowboy hat to this within a second.
Yeah.
Like,
jarring.
I think I might have to go lay down.
I
for
think
a
you might
while.
have whiplash.
I might have whiplash.
To me. Ah! It pisses me off!
He's in a metal band.
Like, oh, hey. I've spent several years being patriotic.
Is he wasted?
Yes.
Trash.
He usually is,
Yeah.
too.
Fuck the haters! And that's how.
I'm gonna get trashed to this.
Yeah. Oh, you hear he passed out. He tried.
Fucking lighter.
He keeps dropping his lighter.
Fuck you!
Oh, is this where he yells at the cigarette?
Lighter. Hey, lighter.
He yells at the lighter
Fuck
too.
you. Oh, you don't like being beat up?
Oh, I just realized that there's a goddamn dummy.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
The, oh, I can't look at this anymore.
And they don't know what he does for money besides YouTube.
He makes custom Harry Potter style wands on that lathe on the.
He's a wand maker.
Yeah.
That is the least surprising thing about this guy.
You're like, yeah,
I
that checks
don't
out.
like the fact that there's a fucking dummy behind him.
No.
That is terrifying.
Just
to me.
waiting.
I hate it.
Someone said sex doll. That's not a sex doll. That's a
He
dummy.
did have a sex doll that was the size of a child at
Oh,
one point.
no.
He did, and he called it fun size.
Oh, I hate that. But that seems like
Like Bridget the Midget. That's fun size.
But that seems like a sicko move, and he is famously anti-sicko.
I know.
You don't like it? You don't fucking like
Hey,
it?
any doll is a
Then
sex
maybe
doll if
you
you fuck
should
it.
fucking
Absolutely.
Go against the grain.
You shouldn't go against the grain.
Stupid. Fuck.
Ben, I've had a sip of your strong cider, and I'm trashed now.
Shit.
It's
I have-
delicious.
I have to lie down.
God damn it!
Like,
I love it.
The beauty is that you know he doesn't have the mental capacity to fake it.
Yeah.
So that was genuine and beautiful.
Yes.
The most genuine thing, yeah.
Yeah.
One time he got into a fight during one of his live streams with his friend that was like, he's like a meth head or something.
Sure.
And,
Checks out.
and King Cobra just kicked him across the room. It was crazy.
Fucking cigarette. Fuck!
This hamburger's a mess.
Social media doesn't give a shit! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fucking touching me, you piece of shit. Fuck you!
Does his neighbors complain
And
about it?
They have
I'm
you.
sure.
They have
He got kicked out of his last apartment.
Unless he lives in the most soundproof apartment in America.
I doubt it.
His neighbors complain. The top of the head.
Yeah, of course. My drink has to spill.
He's
Oh,
kicked it.
I lose my
How could that have
fucking
happened?
temper.
If it
over
isn't the
these
consequences
stupid
of my
fucking
actions.
assholes.
When he was playing the guitar, was he actually playing?
He's terrible. He has several albums too.
Oh man.
Are they all Buck Cherry covers?
And no one's gonna feel sorry for me
Nope.
because
I was gonna get sad
it's
again.
just like you did it to yourself,
Well, you
dude.
did.
You had a fucking drink combo, and you had to lose your fucking autistic temper. Spill it for yourself. Fucking bullshit!
I don't.
This is kind of making me sad now.
I don't even want to be around anymore.
I like being exposed to parts of the internet that I don't know exist, but not when it's the saddest human being on the planet.
I have learned so many things I didn't want to learn from Drunken Peasants.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe this is unironically the most educational thing I've ever watched.
Drunken Peasants is your Gordon Lightfoot.
Yes.
That's how you learned about internet history.
Yeah, and the Edmund Fitzgerald.
And the Edmund Fitzgerald, yeah.
Here's a palate cleanser before we get into other stuff of this
thank
nature.
Christ.
So the title of this video is Horse Kicks Tree, Farts on Dogs, Then Runs Away.
Love it.
Like it?
I don't think I'm gonna like it.
I think I'm going to like it.
Uh-oh. Kick that tree.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. I'm out of here.
How dare you fart on us?
Got your ass, dog.
Oh, that look the poor one at the back. Oh,
That guy sucks. That was a real Adam versus Kelly situation.
It was.
Yeah. A rare Adam W. Normally my money's on Kelly.
That's okay. I know that dog. I don't care.
What, is that one of the dogs in your community that everybody knows is a little slow?
Yeah.
Herp your wine when you don't have.
That's his homemade wine.
Is it wine or orange juice?
Ben, I think it's orange.
He's like fermenting it though. He put yeast and sugar in it, and he's letting it sit out
for an indeterminate amount of time.
Well, he's already sipped it, and he's not supposed to. He can't wait long enough.
I mean,
tell me he pukes again.
Well, first of all, he can't wait long enough because who knows how much longer he's going to live. He can't wait for that to ferment. He's got to drink it now.
One of those things on top.
One of those things on
Now, you don't want to leave the lid on tight because the bottle will expand and it could explode. But what I like to do to burp this wine, when you ain't got one of those things on top, give it a shake. Really mix it up.
Oh, if it just exploded in his face.
I'd be
oh
so
my
happy.
God.
Okay. Now what?
The foam on top tells me that it's definitely fermenting like it's supposed to. And now to release the pressure, we're going to unscrew the lid very slowly.
Kaboom!
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, this was uneventful. Check this. He tells it doesn't explode in his face because that would have been everywhere.
Boo.
He inspires this creativity. So he tells these really far-fetched stories, and someone's been animating them.
Oh,
and
nice.
Love it.
On the way to my friend's house, I stopped by Conoco to get a pack of Southern Cuts, and cute-ass senorita.
They leave like the Shutterstock stuff on. It's hilarious.
Love it.
Yes.
And
You call her a senorita?
Smooth Santa starts playing.
Smooth Santa
Ooh,
starts playing.
Also, I'm worried about Smooth Cobes. That Cobes picture.
That's a younger one.
I don't know about that.
You know
Smooth
the song I'm
Santa.
talking about. Give me your heart, make it real.
Oh,
else
Smooth by
forget.
Santana.
Smooth Santa.
I get it.
The sexy bad boy singer that I am, I couldn't resist. I started getting into the music and singing along with it and just approached the counter like I don't give a fuck. I'm here for a pack of smoke.
Imagine
What's
this
up? What's
motherfucker
good?
out in the wild
She
singing
got a
along
blast
to
of my
Smooth
fair-
in a gas station.
Yeah,
Like
So-
you would throw down your purchase and leave, right? Just like it's a safety thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope I tasted my sexy singing voice and my don't give a shit attitude. That's all it took. As soon as I walked out the door, she was like, damn, that goth dude is sexy. I'd totally date him. Fucking packed my smokes, fucking hopped on my chopper bike and took off. Watch out.
Smooth Santa.
There's one where he
Smooth
talks to the
Santa.
cops, and they're like, "Hey, aren't you King Cobra?"
It didn't happen.
Like they all knew who he was.
Maybe locally, he could be a local hero.
Well, I was gonna say they might know him locally because they've had to do a lot of
Wellness
a lot of
checks.
wellness checks on him.
They have. He got a
I need
pet.
to continue my slouching.
He got a pet, and people are calling like animal control on him.
Oh yeah, you got a Lizord.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, let me guess, it's a snake.
Good. Not.
I'm gonna say, did
not,
you get a cobra?
It's a bearded dragon.
Bearded dragon.
Close enough.
He wants to get a cobra. Though.
All those scalies are the same. They're all disgusting.
Disgusting. His persona is definitely King Cobra, obviously.
Not necessarily. He could be like a flat fuck.
Could be Flat Fuck Friday.
Yeah, he could be stupid and terrible.
Let's see here. There's someone made these like good and bad endings to King Cobra, like.
And so, the gothic bad boy who cheated death in the cemetery outside Casper, Wyoming, had cheated death once again. And the Cobraverse was forever changed. After years of struggling with alcoholism, the gothic bad boy
Those
finally
eyes
put the bottle down.
Are doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah, he had like a really lazy
A
eye.
real walleye. Yeah.
His mental faculties no longer diminished by self-punishment.
I have one
He
cross eye and one walleye. It looks normal, but it's a real condition.
Yeah, it's crazy shit.
Did he actually used to work at Wendy's?
Yeah, he did.
What does he do? He just does podcasting now, or
Yeah, he does live streams and makes wands.
He's a
That's right,
millionaire.
wands.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that the wands sell.
He makes 10 times as much money as you, Kelly.
Probably. If he made more wands, he'd have so much money because they
people
sell out
because
instantly.
it's funny to buy the wands.
Yep. Yeah.
Turned to work at Wendy's, arms open with welcome.
With a home wide open.
Though the teas may always be mixed.
Okay,
what's he mixing?
He used to he got in trouble at Wendy's because his job, he was cleaning the dining room and then filling the teas, like the sweet and unsweetened tea.
Yep.
And he kept like fucking it up and mixing the tea, like the sweet and unsweet tea.
It's pretty tricky. There's two
It will only be
kinds of
sweet and unsweet, never with the poison that destroyed his life so thoroughly. But that was not all that returned. After seeing the gothic bad boy filled with vibrant life and minor
Shaved
accomplishments,
is somehow worse.
That's him when he's a lot younger and one of the few girlfriends he's had.
Actual girlfriend.
Yeah, he met her at Job Corps. You know Job Corps?
It's just like a go for like...
It's like a federal program, and a lot of times it's like troubled youth go to it.
Just for some kind of employment.
You live there,
It's like
and they teach you a trade.
It's like white day laborers.
I don't know what that is.
He's being racist,
the guys,
is what it is.
The guys at Home Depot.
Oh, I see.
But white and not at Home Depot.
They basically make you live in like a dorm, and you learn a trade, like it could be anything from like auto mechanic to like bricklaying.
Apparently, it's like boot camp for autistic dummies.
Kind of.
Stephanie would embrace
This
him
show is kind of
once-
like boot camp for autistic dummies. What are you talking about?
But yeah, he hooked up with her at Job Corps, and then he got kicked out of Job Corps because he got caught smoking weed.
Damn.
So.
Well, I mean, you can't keep a sexy goth bad boy down.
There are 3 documentaries, full-length documentaries made on him now.
That's too many.
There's one from when he was like probably 21 years old, and then one made like 3 or 4 years ago, and then one just came out like a month ago.
Has he been doing like YouTube for 10 years?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes. So
it's crazy.
Let's check something else out.
Also, just because we hit the goal doesn't mean you can't give more money and shock Scott.
Yes,
and
true.
maybe Drew.
10
but
more
we'll
bucks.
see if I do it.
10 more bucks
10
for
more
the
bucks
next
and
Zap.
Scott's gonna do 90.
I think
Link
they're
in the
out of-
chat.
It seems like they're out of money.
Yeah, we need to get to 100% to zap them. Yeah, we watched this last night, and I think it's cool because it's like obscure enough. The Coco Beware thing.
Oh, it's such a treat.
It's crazy.
It's amazing.
So this is a wrestler, Coco Beware.
WWE Hall of Famer.
First ever
The
Hall of
Birdman.
What? that's
Andre?
First and only Hall of Famer.
The only man in the WWE Hall of Fame, Coco Ware.
Coco Ware.
No, but he's in the Hall of Fame.
So he's wrestling a jobber, a guy that's just like meant to lose.
Yeah.
But he also kicks the crap out of it. Like legit. Here it is.
Oh, there was with Randy Hales at ringside in Louisville Gardens in Louisville,
Randy Hales,
Kentucky.
you back
and,
up with a
Buddy
booty smoking
Landell
crack.
picked up 28 of Dundee, that belt from Coco. Okay, Davey.
All right, this is
So,
going to be a one-fall.
Coco's
15-minute
the baby face or good guy in this match.
Yes.
But
you wouldn't be able to tell it.
Yeah.
Sometimes good goes bad. He's bad now.
match.
It do-
Introducing
oh,
from
Coco's bad now? Oh,
208 pounds, the Masked Patriot.
The
Going
Masked
against
Patriot.
him from Union City, Tennessee, 222 pounds, Coco Ware.
I fucked
This
him.
match will be one fall, 15-minute time limit. Referee Jerry Calhoun.
Bell time. We're off and
Here we
running
go.
with the Masked
right,
Patriot. First
there's
look.
some shots in.
Get
Boom.
one
Coco
shot,
Ware.
motherfucker, because now it's Coco
And
time.
Coco kind of going at it.
Ow. You can
Here we
hear
go. He
every
is
shot.
down
Here we
and
go.
Swinging.
And he's not.
And now there's a
He
corpse in
is
the ring.
Yeah.
That one shot after he was down, that got him good
That
too.
got him good. Real good.
That was like a UFC fight, the second punch after a guy's knocked out. Yeah.
That you, even though you know he's knocked
You
out, you're
know,
like,
you
one more.
fucking know he's knocked
like
out.
you made full,
and you still
you
did
fully
it.
connected with him. You know he's
Yeah.
knocked out, and you're like, I'm gonna get one more.
This one's to win the fight. This one's for brain damage.
Lobbing away, caught him with a clothesline you can't believe.
He's hitting him in the
Coco
chest.
Ware
Like that's
just ripping the mask.
So he's not trying to like do too much damage.
He really jumped on
Yeah,
him,
he's still
Davey.
kind of being professional.
Yeah, like he could be hitting him harder.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Until there's some stuff.
Until he doesn't.
Until he's not professional anymore.
To see any of that tape or not, but if he was, it had to inspire him to come out here and go to really.
Is it kicking time?
Mm-hmm.
There's one.
Ow,
that
man.
one. That one. That's the
really
one. That's the good kick.
That punch was really solid.
Yeah.
This is really.
That's just funny.
Jumping up and down on it.
Coco Ware, I guess, is fired up and going.
Watch the Patriots' head.
With a paintbrush.
And now watch Coco's hands.
Him down into the mat. And that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3.
One, slap, 2, 3.
Coco might be my hero.
Just leaves immediately. Doesn't
celebrate.
Isn't shaking hands. Shaking babies, kissing hands.
Yep.
Nothing. All business, Coco.
All business.
Just came here to do a reverse hate crime and get out of there.
It's about time Coco got to do a hate crime.
True.
I feel like he probably got hate crimed a lot.
Oh no, he owes us one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He owes us one. Us.
You know,
specifically
you
us.
know, the whites.
Yeah. Yeah. Specifically us, you and me.
How can he slap?
How can he slap? How can he slap? Someone just sent me a video of King Cobra, and he has his pet lizard on his shoulder, and it eats a bug off of him.
Nice.
Oh, it's just like, nope, how is that not blackface?
Again, was not prepared. Even though we had just seen him, I was not prepared for what I was going to look at.
You can never be prepared.
Fuck out of here with that shit.
Let's see.
I hope it just crawls out of his hair.
Yeah.
Is it in his ear?
Hold on. Let's...
There it is. Yeah. Jump.
Jump. Just a big old bed bug.
That was a hair bug.
I love Puff.
You good? You good, buddy? Yeah.
Is his name Puff?
Yep, Puff the bearded dragon.
Okay, now I hate him again. all my sympathy
I have
for
stopped
him.
feeling sorry.
No
for
more
him.
no more sympathy for him. I hate him.
Last Christmas Eve, he went to jail because he had a meltdown in public with his dad, and his dad called the cops on him.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Also, and a very important part of every weird YouTuber's lore, their dad hates them.
You don't say.
Yeah.
What a shocker. Well, I guess that goes for one of us.
Your dad hates
you.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kelly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm still going to fight him one day.
You should, yeah.
You ever see the guy who does one bite pizza reviews?
Yeah, Dave Portnoy?
Yeah.
Barstool guy?
He gets confronted by the owner of the restaurant after he gives them a shitty review.
Oh, I've seen that.
Pizza time.
I don't know why it's stretched out.
Dragon
like that.
pizza. Let me be honest.
Probably
It'll look
a
better
YouTube short.
Yeah.
That's
You
in
said this
vertical.
at
That's been
50
stretched to widescreen.
Normally it just displays it. There must have been a setting that changed.
It was in an 8, right?
Because it's stretching it out. I don't want. I'll find it normally.
I'll stretch you out, pal.
Goddamn.
All those barbs ain't coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Hellfest.
Hellfest. Fun going in, hell coming out.
That's what cat penises are like. You ever seen the low energy drink reviewer guy? The one who does like the
Robert Dyer?
Is that his name?
Robert Dyer.
And he's the one that goes like, oh yeah, here's another one. It's the Rain
Balls.
Total Body Fuel Tropical
Balls.
Storm.
All right.
Oh.
Time for another Zap.
Hey Scott, that's on you, buddy. I'm busy.
Oh, you're busy.
Yeah.
Oh, I would hate to interrupt your time. So what?
So you're what? 85? 90.
I guess we're 85.
Okay.
Buh.
I did 30 last time, and I'm feeling like you need this more than me. I don't want to take away your thunder.
I appreciate
I'm gonna do an
that.
18. I'm gonna do an 18.
Big day for Drew. Big day in the snow leopard community.
Hey, it is September.
It's Snaptember.
Thank you.
You want to count down?
Okay. 3.
Just kidding. Beat you. Whoa!
Then you know the rules.
Now Drew doesn't have to do it.
Yeah, if you jump the gun, no.
You do.
Kelly established the rules. If you jump the gun,
you do.
no.
You do not tell me to fuck. You do it. You zap.
Your daughter, she come to my house and she kick my dog.
How can he zap?
Rules.
All right, here it is.
Okay.
It is very thin. I do smell the Parmesan. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's a floppy mess. Strong Parmesan. This is an acquired taste. Like if you get this, know you're gonna get hit.
I don't know if you
with a
want
left, right,
strong
and a
Parmesan on basic pizza.
I'm not the biggest parm guy. How do you score that? Because if you like parm, fine. If you don't, I don't. 6-4.
Dave.
Yes.
Enjoy your pizza as any customer, but I don't appreciate what you do coming in and judging a business with one bite.
But it's my job.
Do more. Is this your spot?
This is my spot.
Oh.
I hope you enjoy your pizza, but I don't appreciate what you do.
Hope you enjoy it, but also fuck
Well,
you.
The good news is
I
give
don't
you
see
a
it that way.
terrible school.
Let me be a little clearer. Move on. Don't stand in front of my business.
Let me be clear. Fuck
Let
you.
me be clear.
Fuck
Get the
you.
What a cool guy.
out of front of my
you.
business.
Fuck
cool
you.
guy.
It's a public street, you motherfucker.
Yeah, but
it's
this
a
is my
public
business.
street. This
You can-
ain't your business.
Yeah, but this is my
You
business.
can't win an argument in a tucked-in Star Wars T-shirt. You can't.
Lots of people try though.
No, they do try, but none have succeeded. Like this is a Dave W.
A guy with a tucked-in Star Wars shirt arguing with a guy wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
It's a real sad time to be in America.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh, he's right across the street. Go
Fuck
get him. What are you gonna
you.
tattle me off for standing on a public street?
Just being a fucking
Your,
bitch.
your shirt's 6 sizes too small, fatso.
Just go
Got him.
yourself and the whole
Fucking
fucking
got him.
platform you're on.
Oh, you don't like the platform?
You're a joke to me, dude.
You know what? You're
Take
making
your
a
fucking
joke.
show and your fucking game and go somewhere else.
Blah, blah, blah. By
Guess
the way,
what?
I've raised $50 million for small business.
You're all talk, dude.
$50
You're all
million?
talk.
Was that all talk?
Yeah, kind of like that New York Times article.
Here we
breaking
go.
down.
Here we go. Your
Exactly.
shirt's 6 sizes too small.
I don't care.
Great
I was
joke,
sorry,
second
you're a
time around.
fucking
Yeah.
joke.
It hit so hard the first time.
Yeah, maybe-
Go again.
I wouldn't have hit it the second.
Do it a third time.
You're so full of shit, dude.
How? Tell me how.
You're a fucking clown.
How?
I run a business. I work hard.
I sold my
provide jobs.
business twice. 100 million, 400 million, bought back for $1. That's a clown.
The business that you represent is an embarrassment.
Like
to this
what?
business.
Like raising 50 million for small business?
Everything.
Name it.
Everything.
Name it.
Everything.
You haven't named one
I
thing.
like that.
You haven't named one thing.
I make pizza. It's great.
It sucks,
You're
actually.
a fucking joke.
Name one thing. Name one thing, asshole.
I've given up too much of my time.
All you've said is everything, Name one thing.
You're a fucking
Name
joke.
one
to me.
thing. Clown.
7-hour
Oh my
drinking
God.
stream.
Oh yeah, there's so much content out there from him. It's unbelievable.
So much content from somebody I've never heard of before.
Well,
he
until
has
now,
like
but
until now.
Now you're King
he
Cobra
has
JFS
like
all day.
almost 70,000 subscribers on YouTube.
That's wild.
That's
Don't feed him, please.
So many more than us.
Yeah, but we're not puking on. Maybe we should puke on
Maybe we should
ourselves.
puke more.
Maybe we should puke more.
Yeah.
Hey,
Next,
if-
guys,
if-
next episode of the worst year of our lives, we're puking on ourselves.
You should not have sex for 6+ years. That's,
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the.
Got you covered.
Yeah.
Next.
Everyone
Step
like the
one.
stream if you haven't already. Please like the stream, and we're still doing zaps at every $25 level. So the next, did you not do the last one?
I did.
Scott did.
He did.
Okay.
I did. Drew didn't.
Well, because you know the fucking rules.
Because Kelly made a rule.
Yeah.
And Kelly,
if you jump the gun, I
Kelly's
don't have to do
Kelly's
it.
the owner of the restaurant.
You asked me if I wanted to do the countdown,
I
and
didn't
I
tuck my
said
shirt
yes.
in.
And then
And
you
then I
said,
did a funny
joking.
thing.
I did it, and now I don't do it.
I did a funny thing where I jumped the gun, and then now you don't have to do anything. This is bullshit.
Kelly, take your shirt off.
Kelly, take your shirt off.
Take your shirt
Be
off.
a
and
pretty-
shake that shit around.
Be a pretty lady for us. Take your shirt off. Do a dance. Spin around. No?
No.
Eat my poo.
just
Eat
eat
my
my
poo. Come on now, Kelly. Eat my poo.
Why would that
Just
make me
eat
take my shirt off?
So you don't get the poo on your shirt. If you take
I
the
mean,
shirt off,
I can't argue with that
Yeah,
logic.
right?
You
Yeah.
don't want to get poo on your shirt.
Exactly. All right, so walking around tails.
Yeah, let's go.
As we were saying.
I like that we've turned this into one of our episodes where we can't even stay on task for more than 10 minutes.
It's like I don't know. It's like we're the problem. Strange.
Who's to say?
That's probably
maybe
Ben.
we are. Maybe we aren't.
Ben's ruining our podcasts. Have you considered that, Ben?
Maybe.
Are you ruining our podcast from a distance? Are you making us ramble for 3.5 hours when we could probably get it done in 45 minutes?
Yes.
I thought as much.
This is the
I'm glad-
actual worst year of your life.
No.
hit 40 and it's the worst year of your life.
Well, I'll let
and by
you know
40 I mean
I'll
13.
I'll let you know when I do that in 26 years.
Yep.
Walking around tails. Okay. So our wrestling gear, one piece.
It's our skin.
Tail, it's our skin.
Yeah.
Wrestling gear doesn't stay on all night. You know why? because it gets fucking disgusting.
As if that's ever stopped you once.
It stopped me exactly
once.
But sometimes you're still out and about in the show atmosphere.
Yeah.
You're at the merch table at intermission. You're at the merch table after the show.
Yeah.
Imagine the embarrassment, if you will. Ben, put yourself in this position.
Okay.
Okay? Close your eyes. Are you sitting down?
I am.
Sit down. Good. Sit down more.
Hunch.
Put on a pair of pants. I'm wearing pants. Put on a second pair of pants. Imagine being seen in this scenario without a tail.
Oh no.
The humiliation.
Yes.
Everybody's there to see you because you have a tail.
Because you're a cat.
And then they're like, wait a minute, where's your tail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then everything, then all is lost, starring Robert Redford.
Yeah.
So
what you gotta do...
Enter the walking around tail.
Yes.
Drew, show the people.
Should I assault Kelly with it again?
You could, if it feels right.
I don't want to get up.
Yeah. So yeah, you go to Etsy, and you find yourself
a tail maker,
a good, solid, dependable tail maker on Etsy.com.
Now make sure you're choosing the right one, because there's different tails for different situations.
There are. Drew is alluding to the fact that many of them by
I'm
default.
running out of money, but Drew, are you really gonna let Big Dog decide what a cat does? Never thought I'd see the day.
Wow.
Take off your shirt.
And yes, he's going to
take
let
off
you
your
decide.
shirt. Take your shirt off. Take your shirt off. Take your shirt off.
I like that song.
It must be wild to anyone who doesn't know us or also Ben that we just have songs in the canon that are specifically for a thing.
Basement Jack song parody.
Should we forcefully take Kelly's shirt off and then draw a dragon on him?
No, he'll get.
You can try.
He'll get Superman.
I would gladly try Kelly.
He gets real fighty if you take a shirt off.
He gets really
forcefully.
fighty. He really does.
And try to draw on him.
Kelly does not like to be manhandled by a group of men trying to draw a dragon on him.
That's
or
on
a
the
wolf
back.
the
Or a
second
wolf,
time.
yeah.
The wolf
Oh,
was
sorry.
fine.
Wolf the first time, dragon the second time.
Right, yeah.
You're lucky Al saved you.
We got greedy.
Yeah. Al really went to bat for you that second time.
Yeah. It's mostly because I won't be able to get it off.
That's true.
You guys
yeah.
used fucking permanent.
It was
marker
permanent
last
marker.
time.
Yeah. If we're being honest, it was permanent marker.
It was. Because we didn't care.
Yeah. So that's why you need a walking around tail, because you can't wear your gear all night and you need a tail.
I would not want to wear my gear all night.
Exactly.
As soon as the match is over, I want that shit off me.
Yeah. Now Drew has actually put a hat on a hat.
Yep.
Because Drew is actually the proud owner of 2 walking around tails.
What's the difference?
This is the newer. Well, the old one got some blood on it.
Oh. Yeah, we got booked at a match where it was very theatric and there was fake blood and guts and stuff.
Zombies.
And I didn't want to wear my regular skin costume.
He had just gotten his new skin.
My new skin came
and
in.
didn't want to get fake blood on that shit. So then he wore other older gear with the
tail.
walking around tail, because you still need a tail, obviously.
Of course. I'm not going to not wear a tail. I'm not going to not have
like
a tail.
like a fucking idiot.
Like I'm a fucking cat. I have a tail.
Like a piece of shit. Yeah, and then got some on that, but actually this new one was the one originally planned to be purchased, but then the seller disappeared, but then came back and got it. And it's a happy ending. And Drew's a size queen.
Bigger the better.
Oh, I also have 2. I forgot.
Yeah,
but
you do.
My second one's much better.
Yeah. And that way we have an extra tail in case we have to do
Cobra.
You just did a King Cobra.
Throw up. Throw up.
That was top 1 worst swallows I've ever done.
I somehow doubt that.
That was horrible. I did an actively bad job.
Jeez. This is what I have to live with all the time.
Everything's
ladies and
fine.
gentlemen.
Everything's good. Do the show.
Do the show?
Shut up and do the show.
Anyways, it's nice to have a second walking around tail in case we have to do hardcore matches or death matches where I intentionally bleed everywhere and I don't care about getting it on my clothes and tail.
Yeah.
Spoiler alerts.
Yeah, maybe come to Tacoma.
Maybe come to Tacoma
next week, Friday, September 8th, Edison Square, for us main eventing the SOS Pro Wrestling show against the Academy for the tag team titles. Speaking of tails, them putting their titles up against our tails. Our tails will be sliced off with a paper cutter if we lose the match. But we're not going.
We're not going to lose
win
the
the titles.
We're going to get some new titles.
Yeah.
Some new titles.
So come check it out.
Come check it out.
Come as you are.
Or just come.
Don't come.
Do not come.
Do not come.
I'm going to come.
Okay. Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Happy birthday.
We stayed at the
Horseshoe.
The Horseshoe in Las Vegas, the former Bally's? Harrah's. One of them.
Yeah.
The new one kind of in the middle of the strip. After going to a fur con. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
A fur enthusiast convention.
A fur enthusiast convention.
My first and last.
I've been to actually like 3 furry conventions.
Adam's taking you to a few.
Yeah.
You'll do that. You'll get you.
Yep.
And yeah, and we're off strip, but then stayed on the strip at the Horseshoe, and we had an excellent view of the Trump Hotel. And
yes,
right out the bedroom window.
Every morning, Drew would theatrically part the curtains, stare at the Trump Hotel, and go, Mr. President.
And then like we were traveling, like we got in the Uber or whatever, and we're going like down into the city, and it's like there's like 6 of us in this car. It's like the big van thing.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck like in between Drew and whoever was beside me, and we're driving down there, and I just hear Drew whispering to himself, and I look over, and Drew
I did that.
Yeah, and I just hear him go, my president, like, just whispering to himself.
Not for anyone.
Yeah, just for himself.
Just for himself.
As he's looking at the tower as we're passing by.
I forgot I did that.
We're Canadian, P.S.
Yeah, P.S. We're not involved in any of your political business.
It's so funny to see Trump bumper stickers in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, in Canada, actively, the first time he was running for president, there were people that were, like, blocking off entire streets in downtown Vancouver that had Trump flags and signs, and they are like had their big ass trucks. Of course, they're all from like the outskirts of the actual.
None of them were from Vancouver proper, because people from
yeah.
Vancouver proper are nice.
They're from bumfuck Redneckville, Maple
They're
Ridge.
from the suburbs.
But yeah, like actively going through with like their flags and their posters and shit, like the Trump 2016, and we're like, you guys are retarded. Yeah. You're the worst human beings alive. You can't even vote for him, even if you wanted to. So shut the fuck up.
Down Bad Diesel in the fancy chat says, I have a bigger tail than Scoot.
I mean, probably.
But do you have a bigger tail than me? No.
I do notice that he said me and not you.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm guessing
shut
he's
up.
somewhere between us.
My tail will represent Scott's tail any day. So
hell yeah.
Yeah. Pause.
Even
though we don't.
Just for us. Just for us. I don't care.
It's like all those kisses on the podcast are just for us.
I would say, and I don't like to brag, Ben.
Okay.
But I will say,
there's one thing I know about you. You're not a bragger.
I'm not a bragger.
You might be something else that starts similar.
Something else that ends with GGER.
A tiger.
That's just fun. That's just good writing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad we rehearsed this before we did it.
Guys, I just got hired to SNL.
Yeah, I'm glad we rehearsed the whole podcast, including the modem going down. Yeah, it was worth it for that delivery. That was a nice piece of business. I forgot what it was. Oh, I don't like to brag, but I would say that we have done more kisses on an audio podcast than any other audio podcast in history.
Wow.
Prove me wrong.
Yeah, you
Prove
can't.
us wrong.
You can't.
Good fucking luck.
Except for the last time we did it, we had 0 kisses, and we were very disappointed.
We were pretty sad.
We had to do a lot.
We had to save
off
all
pod.
our kisses for after the podcast was over, which is very sad. If you want to listen to the podcast, the name of the podcast is The Worst Year of Our Lives. So check it out.
AKA the news.
AKA the news. Because we do a lot of news.
And also because there's no podcast called The News.
Yeah, we looked it up and like, oh, should we just change it to The News? Because a lot of people will find it by accident then. Yeah. But yeah,
I'd like to hear about what's going on in the political world. Wait a minute, these guys are gay furries? I don't like this.
Yep. Speaking of gay furries. Boy,
Adam?
oh boy. No, but...
every other furry we know?
Local Vancouver girl who does furry art drew me a free reference sheet because she's lovely.
Do you want to dox her?
Okay, out of money, but
there it is.
On the shock.
Kiss on the shock.
No,
Kiss
that doesn't
on the
work.
shock.
Like kiss the shock collar?
They
I'll
want you
kiss
to
the shock.
kiss each other
While
while
we
you're.
shock each other.
Yeah.
Craxa, you're disgusting.
You want to give it? Oh, I didn't even say it was.
I think it was
Craxa.
Craxa. Yeah, it was Craxa.
I would. She's like one of the few people in the chat I would do it for.
Disgusting.
You want it? You want it?
Okay, what about let me hypothesize this.
Hit me.
You do the shock.
You kiss
We'll
me on
see
the
where
cheek.
I'm at.
and then we'll circle
And then we
back.
both kiss Kelly.
Young Buck style.
Young Buck style.
Oh no.
Kelly's our Adam Cole.
Indie wrestling style.
Do I have to be
No,
do I
you know
have to be
what?
selling
Wrestling
up?
Jesus will hate it.
Seconded.
We're doing it.
Seconded. There you go.
Boy, oh boy.
All right, whatever. Fuck it. Scott, load it up.
Are you coming here or are we kissing
I'm
Kelly?
going to you.
All right.
Okay. I'm feeling generous. I'm gonna give it a 20.
Ooh, big day. Big day with the 20. I'm on 85. Was I already on 85 or did I put it up to 85?
I'm gonna take the chat down for a minute too.
Good. I'll make room this way.
Yeah.
Kissy boys.
Kissing boy.
Also, my shirt's way better than Scott's.
Whoa. He upstaged you with the shirt.
Motherfucker.
I'm named after the girl character in the movie.
He is named after the girl character in the movie.
All right. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Kiss me, you pussy.
Kiss me.
Kiss me, fatty.
Kiss me, fatty.
I'm gonna say top 1 gayest things I've ever said. That kiss made me feel better. What was I saying about gay furries?
I don't know. Speaking of gay
reference
furries, and then
art.
you were like, I'm like,
Yeah.
everyone?
So, lovely girl who's been trying to come to Boom Pro Wrestling Show in Vancouver forever. Like she was a wrestling fan pre even hearing of me, which is a rarity in the furry world at least. Actually, I don't even know if she's really a furry.
I've
but
been
she
to
does
a
draw,
Boom show.
You have been to a
Yeah,
Boom show.
yeah.
She does draw furry art, and very good stuff. So she finally got to meet her hero. We saw the second Neil Breen screening on Wednesday, and she was there. She came and said hi. She was lovely. And then we were trying to like discern the plot of P.S. If Neil Breen's Cade the Tortured Crossing is playing in your city, go fucking see it.
100%.
Yeah.
I would have liked to.
Well, now it's just awkward. Also, Ben's gone. Is this just our podcast now?
It's just our podcast
Is
now.
it 9/10 of the law is ownership,
Possession.
is possession, and we are possessing this podcast?
So we were trying to figure
Welcome
out
to the worst year of our lives, everybody.
Hi, everybody. AKA the news.
I'm Drew. That's Scott. And guess who we got here? We got Kelly.
Hey, we got a special guest, Kelly.
Show your arms.
Nah.
It's our podcast, Kelly. Show your arms.
You got to do it.
Okay, what about one thigh?
Oh, sure.
What about one eye?
There we go. That's the goods.
Ooh.
Except for the person that was thirsty for you is gone.
Yeah,
so
she's gone.
Now say the slurs while he's gone. Zip her head.
Nice, old school. Spade.
Nip nop.
So yes, we're trying to after we saw the movie, we're like, okay, what was the plot of that movie? And I'm like, lady, don't even try. It's a fool's errand. I've seen this thing twice now. We did a podcast on it, and she's like, oh, you did a podcast on it? I'm like, yeah. Here's the podcast. So the next day she messages me, having listened to the podcast. I forgot that was the podcast. Because for those who don't know, we get to the content of the podcast in the second half.
2.5 hours in sometimes.
In the second half of the podcast, and the first half was baby stuff.
Oh yeah, baby.
I forgot it was that episode. She's is her message very funny? I think it might be.
I think we're being called a hoser, and I don't like that.
Get out of here. Where are you? You're there. In what world?
Great way to start the message.
In what world did me wanting to watch someone's take on a Neil Breen movie means I was signing up for like a full-on audio description of someone's diaper transformation baby fetish? That was the message.
Remember when the baby had CC? Seed dumpsters.
I can't believe this was the first episode of your podcast that I listened to.
Yeah, well, that's what you get when you listen to it.
So anyway, youtube.com/@NotScottHenson, and you could have her experience.
Yeah.
That made me think of emo howling wolf, the whole diaper thing.
He's a diaper fur, and like all of them, is bad.
Ugh. No me gusta. Do not like.
Yeah.
We do not call ham Canadian bacon. You call it Canadian bacon. We call it ham.
We call it regular ass bacon.
Regular ass bacon, bitch. Name it, bitch.
We call it back bacon.
It is called back bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's delicious. I'd still take regular bacon over
When
it,
the
though.
hell is the last time I had back bacon?
Tomorrow.
Ooh,
Tomorrow's the last time you had Canadian back bacon.
I'm fucking hyped for what we are having tomorrow.
Yeah, Canadian back bacon.
Sex with each other.
Non-consensual sex with each other. Neither one of us is consenting to it, but we're gonna do it.
Double rape.
Double rape.
They're calling it a victimless crime. It's like punching someone in the dark.
Yeah. Oh, I like the why did you commit suicide? Why did you commit suicide? Neil
Why
Breen.
did you? I cannot believe you committed suicide. The one thing that's really cute are the like Wikipedia plot synopses of Neil Breen movies, because they're clearly written by fans, and like in the description is like whatever the character's name is, cannot believe his friend committed suicide. Like in the plot synopsis. Yeah, it's great. What's going on with you, Ben?
I sorry, I didn't understand you were explaining it to somebody else. You are Canadian, and my bad.
What's happening?
Wait,
Drew, I was explaining.
Necromancer was explaining that. Yeah.
Yeah, he is Canadian. Yeah. Interesting.
Did we ever go on?
I don't care for the comments being made about
some sort of dinosaur.
I don't know. Apparently, I look like a dinosaur.
A Pachycephalosaurus. Nice pull.
I'll headbutt.
They are good headbutters.
I'll headbutt. Yeah.
Did we ever land on the person with the tail bigger than me, but presumably smaller than yours? What their deal was?
It was brought up in the chat that they were talking about dick. That their dick is bigger than yours.
Obviously, it is.
I have an innie.
That's it. That's not the argument here, asshole.
There's also a Paula's cat.
Drew likes those.
Yeah, I like those too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there used to be one at the zoo that I would go to, but you had to trick it. Like, you had to sneak up on it to see it, because if it knew you were coming, it'd go hide in its little...
None of that shit.
Its little cavern.
It's got no time for your ass.
No, and it always looks sad.
Sad and grumpy.
Yeah.
Like, every Apollo's cat in history, you've caught them on a bad day.
That's true. Like, the worst year of its life, maybe.
Perhaps the worst year of its life.
I don't. Yeah, that we got a whole GD tier list of every single one of the big cats. Palace cat's in there, but it's like in the middle.
Yeah,
and we all know what the bottom one is.
Lion, piece of shit, piece of shit, tip to tail. Fight us.
For people who don't know what a oh shit.
Hey, that's a palace cat.
That's that's me.
There it is.
Look at them.
Same thing.
I was kind of pissed.
Same thing.
Yeah, look at how grumpy this one looks.
So grumpy.
It looks that's him on his wedding day. And he's that grumpy.
Oh, here's the cubs.
They're pretty cute. Yeah, the cubs are really cute.
The adult ones kind of look like some kind of Muppet. Like,
they're a little Muppety.
Yeah. Look, there's a chonker one like right in the middle there.
This one?
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that chonker.
That's a thick boy.
That's a big fat boy.
Yeah.
What are the look up Fisher cats? Is that what they're called?
I think so.
Fisher?
Yeah.
Just like a cat who fishes.
Fisher cats. They're maybe one of the most adorable cats in the
Oh my
world.
god, this looks like it doesn't look like a cat.
Did you look up the Fisher King?
Oh, that's not. That's something.
That's just a.
That's
fisher.
That's a.
It looks like a weasel.
That's a weasel. No, maybe they're not called Fisher cats.
Maybe something
they're
else.
Called
The Fisher King, starring Robin Williams
and name the second guy.
Orson Welles.
You got it.
Yeah. First try, best try. Taraji P. Henson.
Sorry, it's a fishing cat.
Fishing cat,
or also known as a.
And after that, look up fisting cat with safe search off.
You're gonna get something else.
You're gonna like the way you like.
Yeah.
Oh, those guys.
Those are beautiful.
They're like
cats.
kind of little.
But their eyes are a little too close together, but they look so cool.
Well, they only need to wear one goggle when they go swimming.
That is true.
I do like the pattern.
Yeah, pattern's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like the one.
I don't like
that's
that one.
above it with
Yeah.
a dead one, but
Yeah. Don't do that one.
They're
but
very
do the
cool
rest.
because they're like regular house cats, but they're big cat. Like
Yeah,
they're
like-
a big cat.
Yeah, they answer the question like,
look at this one.
What if a house cat was a jaguar?
Yeah,
yeah,
pretty much.
Look up. I think they're called Genets. Genet.
Oh, yeah,
they're
yeah.
cool.
Genet. Maybe know it when I see it, but I don't know it offhand.
Oh yeah, I've seen these before.
Yeah, this is a pussy podcast now.
Yeah, you've been
those
taken over.
fellas.
You've
Yeah,
been
yeah,
taken
yeah.
over.
This isn't an actual cat though, right? It's like a.
I think it's like a.
Is it in like Is it in the lemur family or in like the mustelid, like your ferrets and weasels family?
You're a weasel.
Let's see.
Judging by that noise, you're definitely a weasel.
Well, you can go to the Wikipedia one right there.
Yeah, I was pulling it up separately. Here it is.
What are you? Remember the genus Thanks. What?
Feliformorna.
Okay.
Okay, so they're
Some
they're in
mongooses.
they're in the very big cat umbrella.
Hyenas.
Yeah,
Maybe
And
they're
then-
so they're
and
are they
then
kind of
this.
close
This
to
is the family that they belong
Oh,
to.
so they're in like the binturong family.
Binturongs, yeah.
Yeah.
No
Bintur-
thanks.
and are binturongs? Is that what a bear cat is?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what a Keith Lee
And they
is.
smell like
That's what-
popcorn.
That's what
Yeah.
they do smell like
They smell like
popcorn.
popcorn.
Does Keith Lee smell like popcorn?
I hope so.
He's
Better
a
than
bear
what
cat.
else he would smell like.
What, Drew?
His own poop.
Oh.
There's also I don't even know what the actual. I just know the.
This is a Cool Cats podcast.
You can do a margay.
You're a-
M-A-R-G-A-Y.
You're a margay.
Sometimes I'm a marologay.
Oh yeah, I've seen.
Yeah,
these
margays
before,
are
too.
very cool. They're like
They got big eyes.
big eyes. Yeah.
Ooh, some would argue too big.
No, I think they're pretty cool.
That's a lot of eye. I don't know
It's
if
because
I
they
should
hunt
be.
at they hunt at night.
So do I.
No,
I don't think the eyes that big.
I guess you are up most of the night because
Yeah.
you don't sleep.
Seems for babies.
Then there's also baby cat or bay cats. Baby
Like
bay cats.
BAY?
Are you okay?
BAY cats. Bay cats.
Am I your bacon?
No, that's BAE cat.
I heard Kelly just learned that.
Sure did.
Wow,
that was the
look
most
at this
recent
thing.
one I
Those
Holy
things are
shit.
terrifying.
They will. Fuck,
They are terrifying.
They will fuck you.
Yeah. Those are the kind of cats that like hang out like in the treetops and wait for people to walk by so they can try and kill
Yeah.
them.
Almost looks like a mountain lion.
That's something.
Yeah, kind of.
That's
Yeah,
something out of the Never-Ending Story.
Right?
Yeah, it
That's
is.
what I was just thinking.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Filmed partially in Vancouver, by the way.
True.
In Gastown.
Yep.
There's the part where like the bullies are chasing him.
We're the only place that has dragons organically.
Yeah, luck
Yeah.
dragons.
Yeah. How about a fuck dragon?
That dragon fucks.
I can send you some links.
Like a
what-
bad dragon.
Are we off the cat ones? Because I got one more. That's
All right,
one
yeah,
more.
yeah.
One more cat.
Sand cats.
Sand cat.
Sand cats.
Not to be confused with sand castles.
Or sand people.
Or the sand slurs.
Very cute.
Very cute.
Or
Yeah.
real wide
yeah,
head.
but like look at the fur. Like they look so soft.
That fur is dense.
That looks like the softest fur you've ever seen.
That's gonna feel like a chinchilla.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
I like-
they're beautiful.
I like that. I could have a sand cat.
Where are they native to?
Sand.
Tatooine.
Tatooine. Yeah.
Kelly, are you wearing a tucked in Star Wars shirt?
Shh.
Shut
It's 6
up.
sizes too small.
Yeah, I don't actually know where they're native to. Probably like the Middle East or like North Africa, maybe.
They probably know who the one true god is.
They
Which
do.
which by the
and
way,
that women shouldn't drive.
And women should
Tatooine
drive.
was filmed in North Africa.
Yeah, Tunisia.
Tunisia, yeah. And the little huts are still there till
Yeah.
this day. Which
And
is
the
so-
sand people.
I love the sound they make.
Well, they always travel in
Oh,
pairs.
Drew, like I got him.
I just wasn't ready for it. You know what? I get it regular every day, but then when you say it,
I get it regular every day too,
Looks
bro.
like you were pretty, yeah, like Middle East and North
Okay.
Africa.
Drew knows his cat geography.
I do. I've ranked every single cat from
You have ranked every cat.
from best to mentally challenged.
Would you describe lions as an R tier cat?
Yeah, the lions are R tier, cheetahs are T tier,
Twink tier.
twink tier.
Yeah.
They got no meat on them.
The cat had big anime eyes, so I called it a weeb.
Ah!
That's funny.
I mean, all of our best content is cat or mascot related. So
Yeah, our most listened to podcast was us
March Madness.
We did March Madness. The NCAA basketball tournament.
And you looked at their mascots?
We looked at the mascot of every team.
So you liked LSU, probably.
Not really, because it's not a very good tiger.
Oh.
It's not just based on the animal. We have fucking standards, Ben.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So if you're going by the animal, it would be a completely different.
Yeah, we did the entire tournament for a round of 64 to finals based exclusively on mascot fuckability.
Well, and like quality of suit.
But that leads to fuckability. You're not going to fucking bad looking mascot
unless you get desperate.
Certainly.
Humans out.
Oh yeah, and all like non-animal mascots immediately is disqualified.
Yeah.
If you're a human or a thing, go fuck yourself. If you were a Syracuse Orangeman, suck my dick.
You could be that used to be like a Native like what they would call Native Americans in that.
That's what
region.
I still call them. But I live on a reserve, so I can.
What Ohio State is a poisonous
Also, I'm a
nut.
tiger who is an orange man, so I can do whatever I want.
Not
basically.
wrong. Ohio State Buckeyes. A Buckeye is just like a poisonous nut.
I got a poisonous nut.
This guy.
Laser accuracy.
Laser accuracy. No one's shocked you in a while.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's not that much more money to shock Scott again.
Look,
it's not that much more.
Was it $14?
Look, Drew, you think one of these fucking losers in the chat has $14 to their name?
To get you?
No,
DQ.
pass,
Automatic DQ.
disqualified,
Red flag.
disqualified,
Red flag.
out,
Red flag.
no,
Dump it. Dump the whole thing. Dump it.
technicality, no, down, boo, over. Technicality, no, down, boo, over.
They make.
See, they have two. These are the people you're These are your fans, Ben. They have $2. They're nothing. They're nothing to me. They can't sue me. I'm from Hollywood. I have the money.
Saber-tooth tiger would rank really high
With a good tail?
With a good tail
And better
because,
dentistry?
No, I think the saber teeth are cool.
Yeah, but are also why they went extinct.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
Also,
it
they're
had
not
a
called that anymore, which kind of makes them less cool.
What are they called now?
Smilodons?
Smilodon.
Oh, that's what it was in the thing.
Smilodon is kind of that sounds like a dinosaur with funny teeth.
I hope you rated the fuckability of a fighting Irishman.
No, it got DQ'd.
No, it's an animal. A human is an animal.
No, it's not the right kind.
And
of
you don't
animal.
want to fuck a fighting
If you're not-
Irishman?
look, if you're not in a fursuit.
I do appreciate Ben's argument
Sure.
that the Irish aren't people. I like that, and I'd almost give it to you, but it would still go out first round because it's going to lose to any animal.
Shit. Yeah, it's not even like it would have to wait.
Their mascot is a
Arizona
leprechaun, I think,
Wildcats.
actually.
Yeah.
Arizona Wildcats.
Yeah, we did the Wildcats. Their mascot's not great quality though.
How about the Oregon Duck?
The Oregon Duck's okay.
The duck was not bad.
It went far.
Yeah.
I think it was probably in the Elite Eight, maybe.
Yeah, like the great tragedy is so many schools have cat mascots and so few are good.
Well, look at Penn State Nittany Lion. Look at the mascot for Penn State.
Ben, I'm going to say if you don't want to kill yourself, don't look at the Penn State Nittany Lion. Look, you'd be better off looking at Jerry Sandusky.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
The Nittany Lion is the worst mascot in college football.
Yeah.
You wouldn't fuck a Boilermaker?
What are we even doing here, Ben?
Or a Cornhusker?
I would not fuck a Cornhusker.
Why not?
I mean, if a Cornhusker was like a variety of like, I don't know, gopher, then
Sure.
maybe we could
Then
talk.
great. And it's
How
a
could
good-
you not want to fuck a Seminole?
Because I'm racist, Ben.
What about a rainbow?
Is there a rainbow?
Yeah, Hawaii. Hawaii is the Rainbow Warriors, basically.
The Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, brother.
Mahalo.
Mahalo. We
Always
have
like
Drew,
those.
Drew and I are on the Mahalo Rewards program.
I see.
Yeah, we're born and raised Hawaiians.
Yeah, we've been there for 2 weeks.
For 2 weeks.
How about a Hoosier? That's basically anyone who lives in Indiana.
R.I.P. Brutus Buckeye and MC Scott.
Oh,
Eskimo
shit,
brothers.
Scott.
Goddamn MC Scott.
Brutus Buckeye and this guy are Eskimo brothers.
They make this special dessert in Ohio called Buckeyes, and it's basically like chocolate with peanut butter in the middle, and it looks like a Buckeye.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's tasty.
I
It
like
tastes
it.
like a peanut butter cup.
Yeah,
You know.
I like a 2-ingredient dessert. That sounds about right for Middle America.
All right, Scott. Get ready to zap yourself.
Everyone ignored me being mean to Ohio.
Yep, that's good.
That's
Because I want you to zap yourself.
We're used to it.
What are you at?
We know.
What are you at? 90? 95?
I was at 85, so that probably
90.
means
Here they are.
I should go to 80.
Delicious.
Those look
Oh, they
pretty good,
do look
actually.
like straight up Buckeyes.
Yeah. They're
Is
good.
Buckeye like a fucked up chestnut? What's the deal?
No, it's it's its own thing. It comes in this spiky pod, and when it falls, you could tear it open, and it's very smooth nut, but they're not edible. They're poison.
Am I seeing a bag of Lucky Fucks?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
What a great eye Kelly's got.
Really, you know what? Really good eye, Kelly.
Yeah.
What is a Lucky Fuck?
I think they're like little dicks and shamrocks.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
It's like a gag gift or something.
I'm gonna count you down.
Who the fuck puts sprinkles on Buckeyes?
I'm doing 45 in solidarity with
Okay,
Scott.
hold on.
Ooh, half of my 90.
Yep, in solidarity. Okay, ready?
Because you are half the man I am, and I have half the brain that you do. Fucker.
Okay, ready?
Sid should be in the Hall of Fame.
He should.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
What you just did? You just did? Double it.
I feel lightheaded.
I don't feel good. This made me feel weird. I don't like a strong cider. Ben, why'd you give me this? Why did you make me go upstairs and take this out of your fridge, crack it, and drink it? Why would you do a thing like that?
I'm sorry.
Thank you. You know what? I at least appreciate the apology.
I'm getting you, like, when you're around Canadians enough, sorry becomes like part of your vocabulary.
Gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Just gonna sneak past you there for a second, eh?
Oh. Do you guys say ope?
Yeah, sometimes.
Like when you almost run into somebody, you say,
"Oh, kind of do."
Because where I'm from, everybody says that.
Just gonna sneak past you there. Oh, sorry.
Like,
yeah,
yes,
I'll do an ope.
Okay.
Actually, I came around to that really fast. When you first said, I'm like, "Are you mentally retarded? Like, what are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh, I do say that."
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I definitely do that. Yeah.
Oh God, how's it going, eh? Let's go down to the Tim's later and grab ourselves a double.
Sorry,
can't go. I got a pickup game at 10:30. Eh?
I'm just gonna go outside and blast a dart.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta grab a nice dart before the game.
That part of Canada sucks.
What's a dart?
Cigarette.
Oh, okay. Whoa! You did almost puke like Cobra.
I'm fine.
Good.
Everything's
Good.
good.
Holy shit!
Everything's inside.
Oh yeah. Oh God. Keep that down, eh? Can you please? Do you mind taking your shoes off when you come in the door? That's a weird thing for me personally, is like watching American television shows and people don't take their shoes off.
I grew up in a shoes on house.
Really?
Yeah.
Shoes on house?
It's such a weird thing for
weird.
us.
Wow.
Yeah, I can picture all of my grandparents and both my parents yelling at us to take our shoes off as soon as we get in the house.
There's definitely yeah.
I read something about it. It's like a more rural thing normally. That like people
shoes on is more rural?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Well, we've been to like places when we go to wrestle and we're like, we go take her like, oh, you guys
Like,
leave your shoes on. Yeah.
no. We're like, really? And then we still feel weird
about it.
Yeah, it is
keeping our shoes on. I'm like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Yeah, but there's definitely been times we've gone to places like that are kind of shitty, and I'm like, I don't really want to take my shoes off because you're not taking care of your house, and I don't want to walk around in your filth.
If like a bearded dragon might eat a bug off my feet,
exactly.
then I'd probably keep my shoes
I
on.
wear like
energy
house
drink
shoes,
vomit
like
everywhere.
slippers.
Love a slipper.
Yeah.
Love a slipper. I'm a slippers guy.
Do you guys call robes house coat?
My dad has been known to, and I put a stop to that shit right quick. I'm like, we're not doing that anymore.
Do you call
Dad? We're not calling them that anymore.
We're
It's
not calling them that
2023.
anymore. Come on.
and they have names.
Yeah.
You call soda pop, right? Where
I
I grew up, we called it pop.
We call it pop.
I go back and forth.
I called it pop growing up.
Yeah, and I'm
But
kind
as
of
an
trending
adult-
towards soda.
Well, as an adult, I call them sodies. So
Sure. Because
Yeah.
you're fancy.
'Cause I'm fancy.
Yeah.
I'm a fancy girl. Oh, you shaved your legs.
And then
You're
I
a
lived,
fancy girl.
When I lived in New Mexico, a bunch of people called everything Coke.
Oh, because I know that's because I saw like a U.S. map
Yeah.
of like pop, soda, and Coke. Coke is
A brand name.
absurd.
Yeah.
Give me an orange Coke. And that's like a C+. Also, C+ still exists. Are we doing that?
Here's
How
the-
how
the-
old
Here we
am
go.
I?
Here we go. So then,
Pop, Coke, soda, and other.
other. What's the other?
So what's
Other can be anything else.
what are California and New England doing? And what's the one state in the middle?
well, no,
Kentucky?
that means California and the Northeast are
Oh no,
calling
those
it
are more
soda.
those are more soda. So
Soda.
where's green? Green,
Green,
like a little bit in
New Mexico.
New
Mexico, and like
Florida a little bit, and then a little bit on the East Coast.
You know what I think?
North Carolina.
I think it might actually be people who
Virginia,
where like English isn't their first language, maybe.
Oh, they got soda.
Yeah,
We just different
soda.
than soda.
Well, like what do they call it in Spanish? Because I noticed
there's- all of Hawaii too calls it soda.
Yeah, it looks like
Hawaii goes soda.
Yep.
Brother.
That's weird. That
There
it's
must
so,
be-
like,
there
you-
must be some. I like
you can see the clear divide too. Like,
yeah, like that line.
Yeah,
is the that's the that's a lot of coke in the South.
Yes,
God,
that's
damn.
mainly where
what
they
are you
do that.
fucking doing the South? You need to do another stupid thing. You've done so many stupid things. Like,
Yeah.
is this your like bit of like?
I hope they rise again.
Juvenile rebellion for losing the Civil War. Yeah, we're gonna call everything coke. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
We can't have
you,
slaves.
You wouldn't let us keep people as property.
It's just Coke. No a friggin' pop. It's not a bubble. The only
There's bubbles in
acceptable
it.
terms are Coke and soda. Everything else is un-American.
In Mexico.
In Mexico, we also say soda, coca, and chesvo.
It's sodies. That's sodies. That's it.
Because I notice in parts of like southwestern New Mexico, it's really solid green, and I'm guessing it's mostly people who speak Spanish in those areas. so-
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
calling-
There's one very, very like neon green at the very top, right on the border with
Oh,
like
yeah.
Ontario.
What's
what
what's
the
that?
fuck
Is that? Is that Minnesota?
Is that
Yeah.
Ontario?
It's right below. Yeah, because Ontario goes like pretty far.
pretty
over.
far.
It's like an
It's huge.
kind
It's
of
deceptive.
Ontario, Manitoba.
Yeah, it's deceptive how
border.
far over Ontario
And then it goes
Yeah.
all the way like north of New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ontario's big.
And there's parts of on southern Ontario that are actually more south than California.
Yeah, I
Which
live
is
near.
wild.
I live near
That
one of
is
them
crazy,
because
actually.
I grew up near Detroit, and when you cross the border from Detroit into Windsor, Ontario, Windsor's actually south.
Yeah, you go south Detroit to Windsor.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
And like,
Isn't there a town right like one half of the town's on one side of one side of a country, the other one's on the other side?
Kelly, you're thinking of the movie Super Troopers 2.
I can show you something
and
pretty crazy.
well, there is like
there's weird border discrepancies, and it's
well, like
always
Point Roberts, right? Point Roberts.
That's
is the big one.
Roberts
it's
is
always
stupid.
It's always an American. It's always American soil that's connected to Canada. It's
Yeah.
never
It's
the other way
never
around.
way
yeah,
around.
because we're fucking reasonable.
Yeah. But then if you look at our country going from the East Coast to the West Coast, and it's like these intricate like lines and designs, and then as you get more to the middle, it's just like straight line, straight line, straight line. Fuck it, that's the design
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
We're not breaking this up
We're
anymore.
doing squares.
We're doing squares, and you guys can just deal with it.
Here's like northern Minnesota
like that
here.
little thing on the lake.
And-
yeah.
yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
like what?
And
you're
this,
telling me, like, that
this
way-
down here too.
Yeah.
Oh, that see that right? That's
That's
their,
Point Roberts.
That's their version of
No,
BC's
Point Roberts is over
Roberts.
here.
That's
But
their,
that is
that's
like-
their version.
Yes.
The same thing.
Yes.
That dumb piece of land that isn't connected to any other part of the continental United States. Yeah, show these idiots Point
Yeah.
Roberts.
And then you have to
What a
drive.
They were fucked during the border being
Yeah.
closed.
so fucked.
Yeah.
I can't believe that the kids have to take a bus into Canada,
Yes.
around the water
Yep.
and into
And back
Blaine
down to Blaine.
to go to
That's
school,
insane.
and then
Yeah.
go all the way
They'd
back.
be better off taking a boat.
They'd be better off fucking dead, Ben.
Oh my god.
give us Point Roberts, and we'll give you nothing.
We'll give you Toronto.
Damn.
Give you the
It already
greater
is
Toronto
America.
area.
I've been to Toronto a bunch of times.
60% of the Canadian population lives below the line.
Yeah.
in Ontario.
Yeah.
Right? It's like 60, or is that too high?
I don't know
40?
that number. I know that 90% of the Canadian population lives within 100 miles of the border.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
everything else is ice and
Yeah,
polar bears.
Because
It's a
Vancouver and
a tundric
Edmonton
wasteland.
is really close to the border too, right?
Not
No.
that
No?
close. Calgary's close
Calgary's
to
close to
Edmonton.
Edmonton.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like Winnipeg,
Yeah.
Montreal.
Montreal, Toronto,
All the big cities in Ontario.
all the biggest cities in Ontario,
Ottawa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ottawa's a
Toronto.
little bit more north. And then you get to the Maritimes, where they're like a short boat ride away from Maine.
Yeah. Then they can be in a Stephen King movie.
Lamp monster. Bah, bah, bah. All right, here's the money.
Yeah.
Saskatchewan. We gave you a square. And
Yeah. I used to live
that is
like
actually
right here in Toledo.
Yeah.
And I've been to Pelee Island before. It's the most southern part of Canada.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so like these islands over here are Ohio.
Is it more south than the southern tip of Vancouver Island?
Yes, I believe so. Let's see.
I guess it must be.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
it is.
Oh, I did not realize it was that
1,000
south.
times.
Holy shit.
It is 1,200 miles south of Vancouver Island.
That's crazy how south that is.
It's in Lake Erie.
The scariest of the Great Lakes.
Scariest.
It's pretty weird.
It's the ghost island.
Yeah, and here's Cedar Point. Here's Sandusky right here. This is Cedar Point.
Pardon
Badass amusement park.
No, I haven't been to Cedar Park. There was talk of Cedar Point. We went to Kalahari.
I've never heard of that.
It's a giant hotel / an indoor water park the size of an outdoor water park.
Jesus.
It's very cool, actually.
Oh yeah, I think I have heard of that. Yeah.
The CAT is the most famous way to get to Maine from where I live. The CAT is me and Drew. Claws, artistry, teamwork. It's our fucking team. I don't know how you get to Maine.
Like a lion's mane? That's racist.
Well, if you want to get to
if you're saying lion's mane and you're spelling it like the like the place, that's racist.
Oh my god!
Not all cats are the same.
If you want to get to Maine, you gotta go down that rod.
Oh, you don't want to go down that rod.
Sometimes
that's
that is better. Coke cherry vanilla.
That's an insane way to say that. It's a cherry vanilla Coke.
Yeah, that's weird.
They, like,
brand name last.
There's no like rule book, but there is like an order you have to do adjectives.
Yeah.
And it's not that.
Flavors first, then brand
then
name.
the thing.
Yeah.
The thing.
You're
The thing.
You're fired.
Also, there's lots of great varieties you can make at movie theaters. We don't have AMCs where we live, but they have the machines where you can just mix wild shit.
Underrated Vanilla Sprite.
Vanilla Sprite. It is great.
Yeah. Sounds weird? Check it out. Thank me later.
I think we're going to go for a little bit longer, and we'll probably wrap it up.
I got a big old pee brewing.
You
so you know I don't go, Ben.
Okay.
You know I'm a professional.
We could do a cool runnings.
We could I don't want to do a cool
We
runnings.
do a 3-person cool
Oh,
runnings.
3-person cool runnings.
That
poops and a pee.
toilet will never 2 poops and a pee. That toilet will never be the same. That would actually equal 1 Billy to your toilet.
I'm glad you said
if
it
the
and
three
not
of us
me.
did a cool runnings. On
I
the
have
toilet.
believed in everything I've ever said.
Ironically, the biggest lie he's ever
I
told.
do not like Coca-Cola Cherry Vanilla, the official name. I do
No,
not
no,
like that.
no. Get out of here.
You could also get Dr. Pepper with cherry.
They
which is
literally
just
say
more
like
Dr. Pepper.
They say,
Yeah.
don't they say Coca-Cola zero sugar?
They
and
do.
like the brand comes first, and then the
No, Coke Zero.
Yeah, Coke Zero.
Yeah.
is what we call it.
But nobody,
now they call it zero suger here.
they do,
I
yeah,
don't know.
really.
No, I think
Yeah.
they do the same here. Here being Canada, where we're not.
Of course. Do I live in Canada now?
You're in Canada now.
Damn.
You're outnumbered.
Did you guys annex me?
We got you.
Yeah.
You're our new reverse.
When
Point
does my
Roberts.
health care start?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Damn.
So be careful today.
Don't fuck
Oh,
yourself up
shit.
tonight.
Damn.
There's still plenty of time to shock Scott, by the way.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
What? Some high roller's gonna come sauntering in with $12 whole dollars? I don't see that happening.
I think it's going to happen.
No.
When's the last time
Highly
you've eaten at
doubtful.
the 5 spot?
Not after the pandemic.
We've done one post-COVID.
Okay.
And unfortunately, it was a little disappointing.
Okay.
Because
I
they're
think
not-
they are under new management.
Yeah, and they're not doing the gimmick
it
anymore.
didn't seem like they were doing the rotating regional menu. They just had a menu.
A regular menu.
But
And
they-
it was okay, but not amazing.
Like, it was 2022 sometime.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I would check it out again.
Let's see what they're up to now.
That was legitimately our favorite place to go.
It was really good.
Yeah, we almost never got to go though because we never had time before wrestling, and then by the time the shows were over,
closed,
it was
'cause it
closed.
closed like midnight.
So we had to do like a maybe we'll stay down and then go in the morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
featured specials. You say? I'm listening.
Let's say.
I'm listening.
Oh yeah, but that just kind of looks like
Santa Fe chicken sandwich.
That's the veggie
vegetarian
steak sandwich. Beef stroganoff.
Wedge salad.
Beef stroganoff's disgusting.
it is disgusting. I hate it. Noodles, great. Everything else, get the
Noodles,
fuck away
great.
from me.
Beef, great. Don't bring cream into it.
Yeah.
Don't cream. Please don't cream.
Don't cream that beef.
Don't cream the beef.
You got to cream pig's brains.
That's where it's
with,
at.
With milk gravy. A 2-word phrase that will haunt me.
Oh, I like the meat on my gravy. I have disgraced my family by eating the beef stroganoff.
I don't like Japanese milk gravy, fan.
I love the milk gravy. I have it every day. You have disgraced my family.
Here he is.
Milk gravy with brains.
Here he is with making.
Oh, no!
He's got the hat on this time.
Good, I don't have to look at his dumbass hair.
This was in his last apartment before he got kicked out.
Before he got kindly
exactly
asked.
like
Even though it literally looks exactly the same.
He makes every apartment his
Feel
own.
like home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever he goes, it's home.
Oh, and he's gone.
What's up?
Oh, and he's back.
Too close.
Please stop.
Oh, we're cooking.
Season side down first.
When does he put the brains on it?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
When he opened. Oh.
That went flying all
He's
over
putting
the
like
place.
bugs all over it too. He has like
They're
these
adding
freeze dried.
bugs.
Delicious.
Is that what
Busting
the
the
liberals
stew
are trying to get
I've
us
had
to eat?
Yes.
Brains before, they're actually pretty tasty. All right, so now I want to take.
That's the shit.
Delicious pork brains.
In milk gravy.
In milk gravy.
And we're gonna
That looks like what came out of him in the other video. He's just been canning it and pretending like it's brains. It's way more solid than I thought it would be. I thought it would be more like a paste or like a canned tuna.
Yeah.
Not like solid chunks of brain.
He's also not spreading it around. He's just piling
No,
it
it's just.
up.
Don't touch it.
No.
pork.
He's gonna eat it.
I'm very sensitive about like touching the food. And like
Pork
watching
brains
it
gotta
so
fall
up close makes me really kind of want to vomit.
It's very upsetting.
But he let his food sit there. By the way,
Of course he did. That's his move.
Where in the title, where is the shoot match? Well, the shoot match was the Coco Beware thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when he smacked the shit out of that guy.
Honestly, it tastes just like a bacon barbecue cheeseburger. Get the little
No, it
crunchy bits
doesn't.
from the bugs.
The bugs are bacon. The brains are burger.
Yep.
It's a barbecue bacon
Surprise,
cheeseburger.
YouTube, that's actually tasty.
That's a lot of like.
He likes everything he
If you had
makes.
folks
By
that
the
wanted
way.
Oh, yeah.
pork brains on this, they
Well,
would've
the
been
doll
like,
is there
"Ew, I'm not
again."
eating
No, Kelly,
He's watching.
don't point it out.
Most
Oh, I
people
didn't
like,
notice
"I'm
until you
like,
said
I'm gonna
"Let's
have
burger."
nightmares now. Thanks, Kelly. You could just rock me to sleep tonight.
When is that any different?
This is the one time where I question if he's a little self-aware, because like he
no
know
idea.
you gotta know that's gross.
Nope.
Really?
He likes it.
Has no idea.
I guess he
How it was
doesn't.
going to taste, how it was going to turn out.
$12 to get Scott to shock himself one more time.
No one's got $12.
time.
They're all babies with no money. Their parents
And,
control their finances.
well,
they can't even do it. They couldn't do it if they
Yeah,
wanted
it's
to.
not bad.
Well, what other
Not bad at
wrestling
all.
terms would you like to know? A shoot is when the match you're planning, you decide, I'm just going to go and beat this guy's ass.
Yep.
And then maybe
I wanna
maybe there's a
win.
real fight that happens.
Yeah.
We didn't do it on here, but you should look up Antonio Inoki versus the Great Antonio. But make sure you get it with Bill Burr doing
With
commentary
Bill Burr
over
commentary.
it. That's the greatest shoot of all time.
Yes.
Will I make it again? Absolutely. Just to like shock people, like.
You know, it's not
what's
getting
wrong
shocked.
with you?
Me.
Me.
Yeah.
$12 to shock Scott.
No one's got 12
He'll
bucks.
put it on his balls.
No, these babies don't have 12 bucks.
He'll put it in his taint.
I don't think I will.
How much money would it take for you, not to put it around your balls and penis, but how much money would it take for you to like push it against your nacho and take a shock?
Ooh.
What's the bare minimum?
If I got $100, I'd consider it. Yeah.
I don't think that's a term.
What's a garble-headed fuck fist?
Okay, I don't know all the terms.
Is it that's where you cover your fist in tape. You get a bucket full of broken glass shards. You stick your hand in there to get all the glass stuck to your hand, and then you put it up your own butt.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you don't just go fist. You make a duck.
You make a duck.
You get in,
And
then you make a fist.
Don't be foolish.
No. People just think they can just punch into the butthole. Just going. No, it's a duck, and then a fist.
Whack, and then a
Correct.
Yeah.
So if you got $100, you would shock your taint.
Yeah, I might.
That's I got $100. I got $200 if you put it against your urethra.
I got nipples, fucker. Can you milk me?
Yes.
Against your urethra. It's getting
urethra's another story.
Yeah. Urethra Franklin.
Queen of Soul.
Queen of Soul. The big stretch as my new finisher. What's this business?
I don't like that.
Oh shit.
Alrighty.
Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your New Japan review time.
I don't understand a word he's saying.
No.
I done watched Chris Jericho against Kenny Omega.
5 stars.
Made a video about it yesterday there. I watched the main event with Okada this morning. I had a taste of that Japanese, sexy Japanese wrestling action, a taste of it, and I wanted a little bit more, ladies and gentlemen.
What is he trying to be Japanese?
Yeah.
I think he's turning Japanese. I really think so.
So I ended up watching the whole show there. First match, the Young Bucks defeated Roppongi.
This is Wrestle Kingdom 12.
3K, I think. A couple of emo-looking, skinny Japanese guys there.
Pause!
Did he refer to Roppongi
Vice as emo-looking, skinny Japanese guys?
Well, it's Roppongi 3K.
Not in 2018.
So we did get a super chat.
Oh, maybe it is, but I don't know. Look it up. Look it up, Andrew.
Shut
Look
your
it up.
fucking mouth.
Look it up, Andrew. Look it up. Look it up, Andrew. Look it up.
Someone was trying to get you to
Look
zap
it up,
yourself, but they
Andrew.
did
Look it up.
But they did a super chat.
You're a dumb asshole. Look it up. Look it up, Andrew. Look it up. Look
See?
it up, Andrew. Look it up.
Hate you. It was the Young Bucks winning the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship from Roppongi 3K Show and Yo.
So they were emo-looking, skinny
Sho
Japanese guys.
Tanaka and Yohei Komatsu.
Yohei Komatsu. Yeah, because I was about to take our friend Wrestling Jesus to task for calling an American and a Cuban emo-looking, skinny Japanese guys.
Could have been before. Could have been Cuban and a fake Russian, or is he a real Russian?
I think kind of real.
Oh, okay.
Also, it could have been Mark Cuban.
The Cuban.
Yeah.
Mark from Cuba.
Yeah, so that was an attempt probably by someone who doesn't...
some dumb bastard sent $12, but not to the right place. So here we are, shock-free.
Wow.
Interesting.
What a scumbag.
So interesting. I gave a freebie to Tommy, and that's it. No free rides.
Please use the Streamlabs link in the chat to contribute.
I'm looking at the goal for a bonus show right now, and it's sitting at a solid $913.00, not $925.00. So I don't find myself in the shock zone.
Unfortunately, you know who makes the rules for the shocks?
Kelly does.
Kelly, what are the rules? Scott is the. I want to lay this out for you. I'm gonna be the prosecution, and Scott's the defense.
Okay.
So the chat didn't donate the money in the correct way, so the tally didn't actually go up to the correct amount. However, there was a notification that the money was donated.
The money was donated, but money is donated.
Yes, please.
I guess it doesn't matter now, does it?
I love this for you, Scott. I love this for you, Scott.
Ask me what the secret to comedy is.
Scott, what's the secret?
Timing.
Oh, that's perfect.
We're going to give you fuckers a 95, which is my level of disdain for you currently.
I'm going to give you a 5.
on a scale of 1 to 100, with 60 being the highest, I'm gonna give you guys an 80.
Perfect. Ready?
95 is gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt a lot. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
All over yourself?
I'm gonna Cobra all over myself.
All over yourself. Now just imagine if somebody else gave $25 more to get you to 100%.
I got lightheaded.
Oh, I got lightheaded after 45.
I
$25 more and Scott goes to 100. Or you could do
$25 more and Scott goes to heaven.
You could do $75 and Scott has to do 103 times.
Also, I really have to pee. Treat yourself
to a Coca-Cola vanilla cherry. Also do a zap. Love you all, sweet boys. Revolting machine.
This is
as if Scott is going to heaven.
This is
yes, if Scott's
fair point.
This is unacceptable.
Perfect. All right.
So we looped back around and we're going back down to 90 from 95?
Nope. You're going to 100 and you're staying at 100.
What do you mean?
I will go.
What are you saying right now?
That it's 100 from now until the end of stream.
The end of time?
End of time.
End of time. You have to wear that.
Scott, end of your lifetime. Which will is be, as soon as you do 100.
Which will be this stream.
I will nicely go to 50. I'll do half of Scott.
I can imagine you crossing the border with that on your neck. And they're like, what's that thing? You're like, shock collar.
I'm just gay.
Just gay. All right, who wants to do the countdown? Kelly?
Sure. What am I counting down from?
I don't know. What do you want to count down from?
Let's do 10.
Okay.
10, 9, 8.
Add some numbers.
7, 6.
Back to 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck off!
Holy shit.
Okay, we have two options here. We can end the stream like gentlemen.
Nope, that's not on the table. You don't make the rules here.
In short order. Or I can go pee. Because
you should go pee.
Because I have started peeing. So here's where we find ourselves.
How about this?
Let me know how you'd like to handle it.
Okay, how about this? You go to the bathroom.
Yep.
And you hand the controller over to Drew while you go to the bathroom.
No.
Give it to me.
I like this plan.
Unless, for some reason, you value your bathroom a lot less than I thought, that is a poor idea.
Okay, how about this? I'll turn mine up to 100. You give me yours, and I'll do like a, and then I'll hand one. I'll hand one back to you. So when you come back from the bathroom, who knows which controller you've got?
I'm going to go ahead and go to the bathroom and take my controller.
Yeah, but give them to me, then it'll be fair.
Maybe the smartest thing you've ever done.
No, I'm
Mr. Professional over here.
Here's what's going on. I will do a bonus shock to get things flowing.
Because you can't do it on your own
I hope
anymore.
you scream from the bathroom. I hope blood comes out.
Normally I get one of you guys to squeeze it for me.
Squeeze the juice.
Expressed. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he screams from the bathroom.
Yeah, one time a friend of mine was here and he walked to the bathroom wearing the collar and forgot that he left the controller here. And at the time I had a smart light bulb in there too, so I turned off the lights and started zapping him while he was in there. It was hilarious. You could hear him like, ah!
He did not. He acted like he didn't even know what the new finisher was. I know what you're saying now. It's the Pentagon submission that I get him in the tombstone position and then hook his legs behind his back and stretch him. And the big stretch is a great name for that. And I don't know why Scott forgot that. But now I'll do it.
Is that your finish now?
No, just a move I do.
You've done it to me a bunch of times.
That's because I can only do it to people who aren't fat loads of crap, and you're not. So,
oh God, no, Jesus!
You're a piece of meat, Kelly. You're a piece of goddamn meat.
Okay,
like from 1999, that meat.
Yeah.
What's the worst injury you've had wrestling between the two of you?
Kelly's got probably the worst one.
I broke my arm in a match, and just recently I blew out my meniscus.
Damn.
Yeah.
That was 2 months ago.
But the arm was really bad because you got misdiagnosed.
Yeah.
Like the doctors literally did a shit job of diagnosing him with a broken arm. Yeah. They thought he had a They thought you had like a hematoma in your elbow.
In my
or like you're higher up on your arm than it actually was.
Because when we went to the hospital, because I wasn't 100% sure if it was broken at the time. I was like I could see it being broken, but I think I might be okay. So we're like, let's just go to the hospital. So when we got back to Canada, of course, we went to the hospital and they kept asking me about my elbow. They're like, "Is your elbow?" I'm like, and it was like right this area here. It's right in the forearm area. So it was like, "Oh, is it your elbow okay?" I'm like, "My elbow's fine." Like, because you can sometimes fracture your elbow and it can go into your forearm.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, it's fair enough. But they kept asking me about my elbow. I'm like, this is fine. It's here that's the issue. This is where the pain is. So they X-rayed it and then like,
nope.
Was that October?
When Kelly broke his arm. When was the first Rob Pro Wrestling show?
October 2016.
What caused the break?
Guy moonsaulted. I rolled the wrong way, and he ended up landing right on my
heel first into the arm.
Damn.
And so, anyways, or didn't do a moonsault. Just did like a
I did swanton. Swanton.
Yeah. Anyways, so like 2 months later, and I'm like, because they told me it's like a hematoma, so you'll probably just. And I went to go see my doctor. He's like, it's probably just a hematoma. Just massage it. You know, take it easy, and if it's not better in a couple little whiles, just go see a physiotherapist. And so that's what I did, and like it was kind of getting better, but like.
But you were like working out.
Oh, I was bench pressing
because
you were fully working out. Yeah,
bench pressing,
and it's still like kind of hurt, right?
Yeah, but and it was still like it was uncomfortable. I'm like, and then I think in December one day, and when I was working at the clinic, we had a X-ray there, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna take my own X-ray. And I looked at it and I brought it up, fucking shattered.
Yeah,
like,
Jesus,
very clearly a break,
just a broken arm.
Yeah. And like
just a fucking broken arm.
But I could see it already started to calcify. So I'm like, okay, it's already healing. So then I eventually went and got X-rayed again. The guy's like, did you break your arm recently? I'm like, yeah, apparently. And so he looked at it. He's like, well, yeah, you definitely broke it, but like, it's still like in place and everything. So like, I don't know if you actually have to do anything at this point. So I went and saw a specialist. So like, you might, depending on how it goes, you might put a plate in your arm. Depends, but then it was fine.
So you'd be like Lex Luger.
Could have been like Lex Luger.
That's the bicep.
Like Scott.
Like Scott.
I'm the new reference.
Oh, you have a plate in your arm? I remember you broke it, but I didn't
How many times do you think you broke it?
A few.
2 and a bit.
Where's that nice?
I see the scar like near your wrist.
That's a good one,
right?
Yeah. 2.5 times he broke it.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Two surgeries. Plate in the first one, and then bigger plate in the second one, because the first plate didn't get the job done. So that was fun. Also, if anyone wants to see my fucking neck,
yeah, look at that shit.
Ooh.
Look at that shit.
I like it.
It looks like you got bit by a vampire.
Yeah.
It was me. I bit him in his sleep last night.
He's
my familiar now.
Have you ever broken a bone that wasn't wrestling related?
I have.
No, and
I have.
That arm, the arm at, for the sake of argument, age 35, even though I'm much younger than that, was the first broken bone I'd had. I had a nice little no break street until that. Until that bastard Daniel Makabe threw his entire weight on my arm when I was doing a move I shouldn't have been doing.
That you were too big to be doing.
I was too fat to do. But
I wouldn't say fat, just like too big in general.
Yeah.
Like.
Are you saying I'm different proportions than Mystico?
Yes,
I see.
I am very much saying that.
I had broken my finger previously to that, but like the very tip.
Oh,
so
yeah.
like it didn't really. Yeah,
I got ran over by a car when I was in the 6th grade, and it almost tore my foot off. So
it
was like,
God, you got like a bunch of opiates for a while after.
Oh,
which
yeah,
is pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
like a decent trade off, honestly.
Yeah,
I'd let you run over my foot right now.
it was like right above my ankle.
Ooh, that's a shitty place for it. Yeah,
my foot was just like hanging by the skin.
Ooh.
Sid Vicious style.
Yeah.
Oh, Sid.
Yeah, I've broken my forearm, my clavicle, my ankle.
Ooh, clavicle sucks.
All at hockey, or 2 at hockey, and 1 doing jackass related things.
Nice.
And then like tons of bones in both my thumbs, and all of the little tiny bones on the top of my feet, all from hockey. And then getting pulled on a skateboard down a hill behind a bike to go over a ramp in high school, and I broke my ankle. And then at wrestling, I slipped a disc in my back.
Oh, yeah.
Finished the match.
Yep.
And then we drove all the way back home because I'm obviously not going to an American hospital. And
Kelly.
even though like I had full medical insurance, but because
Same thing when I broke my arm.
because our friend Dan had broken his foot here, and he went to the hospital. He had full medical coverage, but then the hospital still tried to charge
Gave him a $430,000
full
bill.
on charged him, and it took him 3.5 years to get it cleared.
Yeah.
So we're like, I'm like, I don't
Fuck
care.
that noise.
So we stopped at a gas station, bought a bag of ice, put it behind my back. Yep. Drove all the way home. Next morning, I couldn't stand up. I couldn't walk.
Yeah.
All I could do was sort of like hunch over and be escorted to the car.
Yeah.
And then, went to the emergency room, was there for like 6 hours before I got looked at. And the doctor was a bad doctor because he literally...
So kind of the opposite of a Freddie Highmore type?
Yeah, he didn't have autism.
And he wasn't screaming, I'm a surgeon.
I'm a
at you?
surgeon. Yeah.
Okay.
I sat down. He literally touched my back in 3 places, just very gently. And he was like, yeah, I think you have a slipped disc in your back. I slipped a disc in my back a few years ago. I know what it's like. And I'm like, uh-huh. And then he said, you look like a pretty big guy. And I was like, I mean, I feel like I'm a regular sized guy.
You didn't go, for you.
No. And I was like, I'm just like a regular sized guy. I don't think I'm very big. And he goes, but you're a wrestler, right? I'm like, yeah. So he assumed I was already on pain meds because I'm a wrestler.
I like that.
So he prescribed me morphine pills.
Wow.
And he gave me...
That's awesome.
He gave me 25 morphine pills off the bat. And then when I went to go to the pharmacist to get the prescription filled, the pharmacist literally was like,
wowzers.
I've never prescribed this many pills at once.
That's awesome.
He's like, the most I've done was 12 and you're 25.
Double.
So then the doctor told me only take them for sleeping. It'll help you sleep. It didn't help me sleep. It made me hallucinate like I was on fucking speed.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to take them anymore because it was like just fucking with my brain. I was like seeing my whole room turning into Tetris, and just Tetris blocks were falling everywhere, and my room turned into a tunnel where I couldn't get to the other side of the room. So I stopped taking
Morphine's
them.
pretty legit.
And then like a month later, I just was like in the bathroom, maybe cleaning up or like in the drawers or whatever, and I had subconsciously been taking all of those morphine pills without even realizing it. Because
Holy shit.
I took them 2 times.
Yeah, you would have guessed you had like 20-something
23, maybe 22. I had 3 left.
That's
and I didn't
awesome.
even know I was doing it.
That's so cool.
And I was so, like, I guess hooked on them that I put them in my wrestling bag and took them across the border to wrestling without the prescription.
Prescription narcotics.
And
Fantastic.
I was riding with our friend Dan, and we went to wrestling, did the show, came back to Canada, and then I was like, oh, by the way, Dan, I accidentally had the drugs in my bag the whole time, and we didn't get caught, so it was good.
I have heavy grade opiates in my bag.
Yeah, with no prescription.
With no prescription.
The bottle did have my name on it and the doctor's name, but that's not enough.
Something.
Yeah.
I had a doctor, because of my leg injury, I had a doctor when I was probably in my early to mid 30s that was giving me Percocet for it, and I took it for like years. I took Percocet, like I got really used to it, but then eventually I ended up switching doctors because I moved and came off of it and everything, thankfully, because I was really into the, like, after years of taking them like every day.
I mean,
but
they're nice.
I was like, I looked up that doctor because he used to prescribe all kinds of shit. I'm like, did he ever get in trouble? So I looked him up one day. And he never got in trouble for that, but he got in trouble for saying the N-word at work. And it was like, there was even like a news article about it, about like people complaining, like filing complaints against him because they heard him say the N-word.
You can contribute to the opioid crisis all you want. Just don't be racist.
Just don't let any N-bombs drop while you're doing it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's... Sometimes, man, doctors are so just like, they're so overworked. They're like, I just want this guy out of here. Just take some drugs. I'm like, okay, I'll take some drugs and secretly get addicted to them.
I think this doctor had a touch of the tisms. You know what I mean?
A real Doogie Howser MR.
Kind of. And he was telling me one time, he used to tell me just things. I'm like, why did you tell? Like, I was thinking, like, why is he telling me this? There was one time he was like, yeah, I used to live in Nevada and I used to drive past this brothel all the time, and I'd get embarrassed because I'd have my son in the car. I didn't want him to see that stuff. But then I went there one time, and it was actually not so bad.
I got a whore, it was fine.
Yeah, basically.
Good for him. It's my kind of doctor. That is a good doctor.
Yeah, it's a good doctor that didn't diagnose you with lady problems.
Yeah, I keep getting diagnosed with girl diseases.
By girl doctors.
By girl doctors. Yeah.
Maybe they should be
I've had kidney stone related things twice.
Oh, yeah.
Both times it has been diagnosed as a urinary tract infection, a thing that bitches get. Unacceptable.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you'll have like cervical cancer or
If
something.
look, I will be so pissed if I get cervical cancer. You are don't test me before I've had my coffee, and don't test me after I've been diagnosed with cervical cancer.
You're stunning and brave, Scott.
I can go from 0 to bitch in 6 seconds.
Are you powered by bitch dust?
I'm powered by bitch dust. A bumper, rear window sticker we see too often.
Yeah. In the font, in the Disney font.
In Disney font.
If you were like, if you went in to the doctor and you were like, man, my stomach hurts, and they're like, you're having period cramps.
You're pregnant.
Are you saying men can't get pregnant, Scott?
Yeah. Yeah. I am, decidedly.
Scott,
Yeah.
you're too young to be having a ghost baby. It's not the right time.
It's not the right time.
Come back anytime. Even me? You
no.
Go to ghost college
Go to ghost
first
college
before
first.
you have a ghost baby.
Huh, look at this big empty room. Well, better find an old medical book with boobs in it to masturbate to.
Why is my... I'm on a...
Oh, let me turn off the autofocus. I don't know why it's doing that. There it is.
Perfect. I'm disappointed nobody's given that last $50. Scott's got to do more hundreds.
That's true.
Full power blast to Scott. If somebody does $50 to do a full two full $100 blasts on Scott, I blast on Scott all the time. I will do one at 100.
Might as well make it an even grand,
I will do
too.
If you do an even grand,
Grand gets 2 Scott blasts at 100, 1 Drew blast at 100.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Yep,
blasting.
one last tip train for everyone.
And Kelly will take his dick all the way out.
He's done it before and it's girthy.
Done it before, he'll do it
There's
again.
not enough space on the camera.
You're going to need to go
Guys.
wide, Ben.
Yeah.
Kelly, show everybody your muscles again.
I'm a paint can.
Show everybody your muscles.
I'm a real good
Hercules.
big boy.
Do you remember when
Yes.
Hogan was in court and he was like, my dick isn't like that.
Yeah.
Hulk
Hulk
Hogan's
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 dick is.
penis is 10 inches. Terry Bollea's penis is significantly smaller.
and he said that in court.
And there's no blood flow.
Yeah, that's in court records.
Terry
That's very
Bollea
funny.
is limp.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan's rock solid.
Terry Bollea needs a shot collar set on 100 to get anything resembling an erection.
Yeah. Hercules.
Gotta grip it at the base.
Grip it at the base. Ron Jeremy style. Just squeeze it as hard as you can just to get it in. And then you got to hold it the whole time.
Yeah. And she has to be not consenting.
Yeah.
And then you die in jail.
He's rotting in jail.
That's something.
I heard that he was found not fit to stand trial now
Yeah.
because he has dementia really
Yeah.
bad. He's
Bad
got the
brain.
snooka.
He's got syphilis brain.
Bad dick, bad brain?
Yeah.
That's the dream.
That's true. That is the dream. Be a rapist and then be so
And don't even
mentally
know.
incompetent that
Yeah.
you can't stand trial.
Again, victimless crime.
You know what, Scott? You're onto something there.
Right?
This is like my going back to the 1920s and being a serial killer. You go back to the 1980s and be a rapist, and then by the time they catch you in the 2020s, or I guess the end of the 2010s, you're so mentally feebed that
Yeah.
you can't even defend yourself in court. They're like, all right, just put him in a nice home.
Yeah, Jimmy Snuka style.
Let him sleep.
Yeah, Drew really wants to go back in time pre-forensics and just do murders.
Yeah.
Which is not...
I'd get away with it so easily.
Yeah.
5 of you drop a 10, and that's all we need.
Yeah.
Or
Or
10
one-
of you drop a 5.
Or one of you drop a 50 and stop being...
Yeah, that could happen. There's a link right there in the chat. Just click that, and you can use PayPal, you can use a debit card, whatever.
Or 500 of you drop $1.
250 of you drop $2.
Am I having like a pretty cute hair and beard day?
No, you look like shit.
Like,
You
Oh
look
my
like
God.
absolute shit.
I look all right.
Stop looking at the camera like that. It's weird.
I look pretty good. Look at that guy.
No. Kelly's shaking no. I'm verbally abusing you.
Yeah.
I'm thinking no.
I'm thinking Arby's.
I could eat some Arby's, but I gotta save for tomorrow.
We do have to save
but
for
I'm
tomorrow.
so hungry right now.
Oh, you're telling me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess you're more hungry than me.
Yeah.
But, like, we ate at what? Like
11:30?
11:30 or 12, and now it's 9:30 and I'm starving.
Oh, correct, sir. You're sweet.
I can't see that chat, so I
You
don't
have
know
a
what
cute
happened.
beard day every day.
Aw.
Drew's having a
Every
cute
day.
beard day, too.
Got a cute beard and hair and tits like a 40-year-old woman.
This is the most beard I've had in a long time.
I was gonna say you got solid action going on. So you're puffing her out
for now,
matching beard to tail.
For now, until the plan happens, and then you know what I'm doing.
I do know what you're doing.
Fuck sickos.
Fuck sickos.
Yeah.
I'm a sicko.
Well, I guess what we'll do is we'll put up a timer.
Everyone's a coward.
I don't know.
You don't want to blast Scott again?
Seems sad to be at just sitting at 950 like an idiot.
Do you know that when I look, because the way that we're situated, I'm looking at Scott to talk because he's the only person I can see.
Yeah.
My peripherals look at the bottom of the screen of the monitor in front of me.
The screen of the screen.
And the bottom corner, because it's drunken on one side.
Yeah.
Peasants on the other side. But my eye keeps seeing DeSantis. So it's drunken DeSantis.
I'm thinking DeSantis.
Yeah. Yeah.
A man who looks like he's
DeSanctimonious.
DeSanctimonious, got his ass. A man who looks like he's wearing a suit over another suit.
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
The power suit.
Yeah, like the second I heard that, I'm like, oh, I'll never unsee that because he does.
Yeah, but did you see the reports about that first debate and how people thought that they were going to be more attacking, all the other candidates were going to attack DeSantis a lot more, but the reason they didn't is because they see him as a loser who's going to lose.
They don't respect
So they're
him.
like, I'm not even going to waste my
I'm not gonna
time
bother
shitting on
your
this guy
dumbass.
because he's never going to make it.
Yeah.
It's like being the villain and murdering all the heroes and then seeing that one loser who'll be like, you're not even fucking worth it, and then just walking away.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, the polling has Trump, like the national polling has Trump way ahead and then DeSantis in second. But what you really need to do is look at each state and which states carry more weight in the primary election. And I don't know if I have that data yet. I've been following it, but I usually look at the national poll. But that doesn't tell the whole story because some of the states don't even really
but you
matter.
don't need to worry about it that much. Trump is going to be elected president from jail, and that's all. you need to know.
From now, next and last president Donald Trump.
47 forever.
Forever.
45, 47 for now, then forever.
Here's the national poll. Yeah, look at DeSantis sink here.
Yeah. Yeah, like look at how close they were, like halfway back, and then just separated.
Oh wow, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, Trump kind of bodied him,
and then the blue.
Like every time he talked about it, he just made so much fun of him.
I didn't even know that Pence was in consideration.
Yeah. He's there.
Third place is Ramaswamy.
He's the one that.
Oh, I would not mind voting for Ramaswamy.
He's the one that Eminem's people reach out to him about stop using his music.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's I don't because like especially on the Republican side, I would never think a non-Christian would even be like vice presidential candidate.
Yeah.
So and he's Hindu, I guess.
With a name like that, I would sure hope he would be.
I don't know. That seems like a very, very bad assumption.
Very, very, very bad.
Very bad.
It's only there's
it
only
makes me
been
want to go out back and vomit.
There's only been one time that a non-Christian was the official
Barack Obama.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say that. Joe Lieberman.
Where's his birth certificate?
Oh yeah, Liebs. Noted turncoat.
He did.
Noted turncoat traitor Joe Lieberman.
Yeah, because he lost to Bush and Cheney.
He was Gore's Democratic vice president.
Yes.
And then he went, whoop, Republican.
Yep. And Gore probably actually
he found
won
out
that.
where the money was.
Of course.
At the bank.
Well, I mean, the money's on both sides, but whoever's in power gets
Careful.
kind of an edge.
What?
Just saying, be careful what you're bringing.
What would I say about Joe Lieberman?
Inmate president. Yeah, first inmate president. That's diversity and inclusion. I like it. He'll run the country from jail.
Wow.
Can you give yourself a presidential pardon?
Bet your ass you can.
No one's tried it, but it'll go to court. It'll probably go to the Supreme Court.
Well, if anyone's going to, it's this one.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the rule book that says a dog can't pardon himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Hail to the chimp.
Hail to the
Hail the chimp, baby.
They never made a rule about that because I don't think the people who made the rules ever
Conceived
thought
something
that
so
would
stupid.
go to prison.
Yeah.
Joke's on you guys. He's not going to prison.
Hail to the chimp. He's the chimp that you must hail to.
Yeah, I guess we'll see what
that
happens because
Can you believe unless someone's being real cute and waiting to the last minute?
Timing.
Can you believe how much everyone's a coward?
Honestly, kind of disappointed.
Cowards. $50, cowards. You got a minute.
I'm going to dub this.
2 100s for Scott and 1 100 for me.
And tell me if I'm telling tales out of school. I'm going to call this the worst Drunken Peasant show of all time. If someone doesn't come the fuck through right now.
I'll come through you.
My.
We kind of got fucked over by the internet issue.
Yeah.
We did, but given that, did all right.
True. We did well. It kind of killed our like views.
Probably the viewership.
Yeah, it did because a lot of people
was
left.
done no favors.
It was climbing and climbing and climbing because I'm looking at
word was getting out about the boys.
Yeah,
the boys were back in town.
Well, sorry, Scott.
14.
I guess you're not-
13. No one wants to torture the cat.
No shocks at 100. I'm so sad. Man,
7,
please
6,
send $50
5,
right now. If someone actually does, I'm gonna be so
3.
mad. Oh man!
This is the greatest moment in the history of live streaming.
Timing.
So this is
That was very good timing.
1 second left.
so now I can conclusively say this is the worst Drunken Peasant show of all time. at any rate, my least favorite.
Wow. You can't write this.
Well, that's our time for this week, boys and girls. Join us next week when we'll see if I'll do something or if I'll even be here. Who's to say? I have a tight schedule. Good night, everybody. Ben's just looking at me. I hate this fucking show. Show sucks.
You have to do 2 and you have to do 1, Drew?
I have to do so. I'll
On your scrotum?
I don't know about all. No, that's if someone gave me $100.
Oh, okay.
We'll deal
Okay,
with
so
that
how are we
later.
going to do this?
Let me just get bang my first out, and then see if I have to go to the hospital, and then
maybe
we'll
I'll do it?
and then maybe we'll do it.
Okay.
I have a heart condition.
Now you do.
Yeah,
You've given
You know,
yourself.
Egghead uses that as an excuse too.
That's a
Just
good
want to
move.
throw that out.
Scott, you're the same as Egghead.
Whoa!
Wow.
We
Shots
have-
fired.
Did
We do have
shots
similar
fired.
tubs.
Did Egghead unblock you?
I think he unblocked and refollowed me.
Yeah,
So
I was giving him shit about that.
Yeah, I think he might be on the good boy train. Let me make sure. Crazy Pain 93 is
Yeah, that's his.
Crazy Pain 93.
is on board, because if not, we're gonna have to have a conversation. Why is Crazy Pain 93 not showing?
You know, he's the champ of Actual Mania right now.
That's right.
He cashed in his currency in the account contract at Summer Scam.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wait, where is he? Maybe just straight up blocked me. Oh, no, there. Oh, Crazy _Pain 93.
Yeah.
Again, my apologies. Let's have a look. Follows you.
There
Follow
you
back.
go.
No, thanks.
That's the right move.
All right, let's all be adults.
Did you accidentally hit it?
Yep.
Well, then you gotta do it now you gotta do it 2 more times.
I do not have to do it 2 more times.
Kelly makes the rules.
No.
Kelly makes the rules.
Kelly is
I
Kelly is the game master.
You have that's a lesson. You gotta be aware of what you're doing.
No,
true.
I swear to God, I'm not doing 2 more of that.
Why
I'm
does-
doing 1
Why
more
does
of
the
those.
egg have a bush?
I've never gotten
What
this
the
far.
hell? I've never gotten this far.
You
You can't look at porn at work.
You want to come over here?
To be fair, you should be allowed to look at a little bit of porn.
Yeah, you should be able to look at a little bit of porn at work. Let's come over here and we'll do 1 on-screen holding pause.
No.
No
doing
one
this-
ever gets to see
we're
us
doing
hold
this
pause?
away from each other. Pause is for us. Beans is for us.
Okay. You know what? You're right.
I also don't want to get up.
Okay, we'll do.
Even though we're, you know.
We'll do off-screen beans. We'll see if we can send the electricity from one to the other.
Okay, but. Okay, yeah, no.
What?
I don't know. Whatever. Let's just pretend we're holding hands. You're too far away.
You can. You have a chair with wheels on it.
Good enough.
You could go like this and move.
But so could you.
I did.
Then we're good.
This is stupid. How did we do it so easily before?
Because I moved more.
Okay.
I like to be difficult. You know this.
You do. Like,
I like to
you,
make
you have
Scott's life
oppositional defiant disorder.
Okay, here we go. 1 hundo.
This sucks.
I'm so mad. Okay.
Whoa.
5, 4,
5,
2, 1.
Oh my God.
End the stream, Benjamin.
Okay, all right, everybody. It was a lot of fun. Thanks for helping us.
We did it.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for being here, guys. It was amazing.
Get a neck shot. Look at,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Take a salt tablet.
Look at that beaut.
Mine's fine because I was doing it at a low time the whole time, but
We will we'll be back. Billy the Fridge will be back this coming Tuesday. Everyone have a great holiday weekend. Good night.
Good night.
Mr. President.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.